I don't want to, say nobody's names, but in my opinion, there has been people here.
That rapped?
Yes.
People. That was trash?
So why be quiet? Why be quiet?
At least one person that's been here, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember his name for real.
But so
I don't
what's
even know
the
who you're talking
purpose
about. I can't think of who
behind?
you're talking about. I'm not, yeah.
He trying to be messy. He want to know who it is.
He put it out there.
You know what I mean? It's just my opinion. I don't want to, like, say nobody's name and shit, you know what I mean? Like,
because it ain't personal.
Yeah, it's not personal. Yeah. You know what I mean? I just, yeah,
But
shit
they
is
trash.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Their flow is trash.
Huh?
Their beat stand flow is trash. Whole song. They don't got one joint that you will listen to.
They was trash.
Damn, them as a person.
They don't got one joint that you will listen to. You said them as a person was trash.
That person.
Who was that?
That's like that person was trash.
That person was trash.
Who was that?
But
the person was trash?
It's been more people here that's not trash, though. But that person was trash.
Who is this person?
I want to know myself. I got to know who this is. I'm about to look through all the tapes. I'm looking through all the tapes.
If we remember later, I'll tell you later.
See, that's the other thing we teach. It's how to shoot when you fall into the ground. So I like, but a pool.
All right, we on.
We live, baby. Yeah, we rolling.
Bet.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Art of Opinion podcast. I am Terrell James.
I am SB.
Peace, Dre in the building.
You know who it is.
You can say nothing, right?
Yeah, I know you gotta do your introduction. You know what I mean?
Hey, SB.
Yo.
You know what I mean? It's on you to introduce your guy.
Today
you know
we
I mean?
have.
He's all our guy, but you know.
Today we have a mysterious man.
Very.
We have a man of many faces, but you see none of them.
None.
We have a man that is very low key.
Bat cave type.
That needs no keys at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay? He lives in a dungeon and a cave. In many locations, but only one.
Are you rolling up drugs on camera? You good with that?
Yeah, it's not drugs. It's not drugs.
What is that? What you making, some gimbal or some shit?
Yeah.
You making some origami or something? Like, what is that?
We have the one and only Hollyhood Mont Gee, Wicked Born.
You.
It's many other aliases that I'm not allowed to say. We signed a waiver prior to this. But yeah, give it up for my man Mont Gee, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Applause button, please. Thank you.
Got him in the building.
Yeah. That was the shortest applause ever.
And the part two applause and shit.
All right.
What you say?
You the first one that got the part two applause. And it's still going for real. That's what it is, yo.
You can turn it off now.
Yeah. I mean, goddamn.
Start the pod.
We good.
Clap the whole time.
The pod started.
So yeah, you know what I mean, our audience, you know what I mean, deserves a shout out too. You know what I'm saying? All the claps we get.
You should be looking at the people you're talking to. You look up at the screen, it's gonna look like you're looking up at the screen.
We can't really hear because the applause is still going.
Oh shit.
Damn, he forgot.
I couldn't hear the applause. You know,
They are engineering on some shit
Yeah,
today.
we still
I'm very
got
tired.
applications out there for any engineers, intern that would like to come in
we
and
need you.
run the board.
We need you today.
Jesus Christ. Amy, where you
Whatever,
at?
man. What the deal, man? What the deal, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling on this wonderful winning Sunday.
Oh, that's how
a
your
lot of
weekend
football
went?
was played yesterday.
That's how your weekend went?
I'm sorry?
That's how your weekend went?
Yeah. My weekend has been lovely, man. A lot of winning. A lot of winning. Win columns. However you want to put it, that's just where we sit.
Oh,
man.
yeah, really?
You guys.
Y'all got the dub today.
Please.
They didn't put up much of a fight. It was more like, I don't know, it was like y'all was beating on women or something like that.
We'll say that's the picture.
Damn, he said y'all was Ray Rice. That's wild.
That's what we're doing. We're gonna do that.
That was some Ray Rice in the elevator.
That's what we're
type
gonna do.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
She
shout out to
came
Ray
back
Rice.
and said it wasn't his fault, damn it.
Yeah, well, fine.
Yeah.
But you guys don't play until today, so we'll see what you guys do.
Hey, you see what it is.
Who they got?
You know what I mean?
Tampa Bay.
If we don't win, this pod probably never come out.
Stop it, yo.
Yeah, man.
He said he ain't gonna put it out.
Yeah, shit. Anyway, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show, man. How are you, man? How's life treating you? How's
life is good. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Sound like it on the tracks that I heard that I've been listening to for the last couple of days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, all right, so look, let me jump into this then. So, why now? This past few months. First, let me say how do I want to start it? I don't even know where to begin at, Dre. I don't even know where to start at with this gentleman. Since we both have a shared history.
Start at the start.
Mysterious.
Start
man.
at the beginning.
Well, Dre's probably in the picture, probably before me.
Yeah, like we go way, middle school, all that for real? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Way back.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's too far back. We ain't got time for that. We're not gonna do that.
All the way back there.
Yeah, let's start.
Like what, 97, 98,
Okay, that's fair.
96, 97, around that time, something like that.
What's that, Howard Street era?
Yeah.
Was the music involved then, or?
Nah, that was Mike.
See?
Bring your mic in a little bit. How he sound? He sound all right?
Yeah, he cool.
Yeah, I bumped into him, you know what I'm saying, on some humbug at East End. And I was going to my own house. I didn't know he was going to my own house. I just happened to bump into him at the store. Yo, what up? I ain't seen him in years. This when he had the dreads. So I didn't know who he was at first. He had the long dreads. He got the wave.
You had dreads?
Yeah, he had dreads.
Everything, son.
Yeah.
That's way before I knew him. Because I ain't never seen that nigga.
I want to see pictures.
I don't got nothing on the thing for real.
Damn.
So I went to my own house and he just happened to be there. We just clicked.
Oh, nigga, you the nigga from the liquor store. That what y'all said?
Nah, I already knew him.
Oh, all
like
right,
I met him in middle school.
Yeah, way
But
back.
when I first went to the middle school,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? And he moved away and I never seen him again. Until I seen him that day. He had dreads. I'm like, damn, Dre, you know what I mean? And he just happened to be going the same place I was going, but I didn't know that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, so y'all been tight since back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 714, man.
Yeah, we was there. That was home.
Yeah, that was a lot of shit went down there.
714, huh? All right, so when did you know him from music at all back then?
Not like, yeah, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how everybody
rap.
rap. You know what I'm saying? But nobody really, like, prime example. Took him 20 years, just one verse, 20 years.
And he holds on to it like a golden edge.
I'm
like,
a spitter, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got bars, huh?
Don't make me write something on you.
So you know how people talk
Make
about.
me write something on you, too.
You know what I mean? And then he showed his skills. Like I've always been around talented people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they just was into it. You know, I just
kind of just watching that.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Critic.
Yeah.
I gave him that name for the world to know. I gave him that name, Critic.
And what is that supposed to mean?
'Cause he's the critic. He was
Like,
the critic. He
if-
criticized everything.
He criticized?
Like I said,
Criticized.
Hey, mark that down. Mark that right there.
Criticized.
I
That was real
got it down.
narcissistic.
like I said,
Write that down.
That might be the name of the show,
from the
Criticized.
fact that I'm not a yes man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that be around you that be like, yo, that's dope, but know this shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? So like they would, ask me my opinion on shit for real, and I would tell them. You know what I mean?
They call that a hater today, though.
Yeah, of
They
course.
sure do.
They call that a hater
He was a
today.
hater.
You're not
then.
allowed to be
Honest
honest.
opinion
Oh,
is
shit. He
a
said he was a
hater.
hater
I mean,
then.
I'm not saying he was a hater, but that was the title that they would give the phrase for critic.
Oh, yeah, if you criticizing
You know what
somebody.
I'm
You're a
saying?
hater.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's still like it is to this day. It's like that now.
Because he called everything whack.
Yeah, he do it right now. He still do it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, though, because you always know where you stand with them.
Yeah.
I appreciate people like that,
I at most I won't say anything.
which says a lot.
Yeah.
And he
Like, we've
listened.
had people here that, you know what I mean, I didn't say anything.
Who, like Snubs? Nah,
No.
I'll bleep that out.
See,
That nigga crazy.
we not doing it. Yeah.
No, that's my guy. Shout out to
I
Snubs.
don't want to, say nobody's names, but in my opinion, there has been people here.
That rap?
Yes.
People.
That was
All right,
trash?
so why be quiet? Why be
least,
quiet?
At least one person that's been here, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember his name for real. You know?
But so
I don't
what's
even
the
know who
what's
you're
the
talking about.
purpose
I can't think of who
behind?
you're talking about. I'm not, yeah.
He trying to be messy. He want to know who it is.
He put it out there. He
Yeah,
put it out
I
there.
ain't, you know what I mean? It's just my
put it
opinion.
out
I
there.
don't want to like say nobody's name and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Because it ain't personal.
yeah, it's not personal. Yeah, you know what I mean? I just, yeah,
But
shit
they
is
trash.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Their flow is trash.
Huh?
Their beat stand flow is trash. Whole song. They don't got one joint that you will listen to.
They was trash.
Damn, them as a person.
They don't got one joint that you will listen to. You said them as a person was trash.
That person.
Who was that?
That's like that person.
That person was trash.
Who was that?
But
The person was trash.
it's been more people here that's not trash though. But that person was trash.
Who is this person?
I want to know myself. I got to know who this is. I'm about to look through all the tapes. I'm looking through all the tapes.
If we remember later, I'll tell you later.
I'm looking through all the tapes. Give us a snippet of one of their songs. Give us a snippet of one of their. Just tell us what city they from.
I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Did you say a snippet?
A snippet.
Oh. Right.
Snippet. It's the same thing, ain't it?
What made it trash though?
Just, you know what I mean? You're not going to like everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I asked because it could be something that I know you going to say is trash, but I may like it. It may be something that just, you know, at whatever moment in life caught my attention. Yeah. I'm like, yo, but I know you be like, yo, that's trash, girl. I don't want to hear that.
Right.
But according to you, it seemed like the person.
No.
There's an issue with the person.
I don't even know the person, so I can't, you know what I mean?
You don't know the person.
I don't speculate.
But they was here?
So, right, well, not really knowing the person, but who they were in the interview, you weren't feeling that.
No.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It was an interview that I didn't say too much, for real.
Okay.
Because I don't really
because of them.
So it must have been an energy. It was an energy.
I'm going to look at the tapes. It must
have been an energy thing.
It's a lot of people
like
that think
too.
a lot of shit is dope, but I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? If I give you a shout out for real, you nice. You hear me? And I mean it, and you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And if you play something for me that I don't like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't like that, yeah. But it's just my opinion. That don't mean nobody else gonna like it. Right?
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I'm
So
saying?
that's why I was gonna ask you, so why be quiet? Is it because you don't know him like, so I'm just not say
I don't even know the person. I don't know him as a person or nothing.
So I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah, so I just, thought the music was whack. That's all.
And the thing
everything you played too.
And what you saying, it's not personal. It's not personal for you, but if you say their name, they're going to take it personally.
Probably.
So
sure.
let's just
Hold on. So I
bullshit.
got the precedence. We played their music here.
Yeah.
How many songs did we play?
Probably, you won't play too many anyway, a couple. You know what I'm saying?
Well, according to Drake, one was too many.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who we talking about. 'Cause anybody music we played there, I thought was all right.
You'll be able to tell if you go back and you look and you play some music and I ain't moved my head. It was him.
I don't think I was. Let me not say that. All right, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll let it go because you're gonna have somebody feeling.
I don't even know his name or nothing.
Somebody else might go look back at the
And it
tapes
ain't nothing personal or nothing. It's just I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so to be clear, that person, you don't think the person was trash. You think their music
it
was
doesn't have anything to do with him. I
the
don't
music
know him.
was garbage. Oh, okay.
I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So bottom line, the music was garbage. The interview was garbage.
The interview was good, but the music wasn't. But to other people, they was like, yeah, I used to like him. Yo, I like him. You know what I'm saying?
It's an old rapper that I used to like him. Give them context clues.
I don't know. I'll find out.
Man. Okay,
I'll find out who it is. I'm gonna find out who it
Music
is.
is not good to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of. I can tell when people love the art, and I can tell when people are just here because of the trend that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I can tell the difference.
You know what? So, Mont, let me ask you a question. I'm glad you said that because you made me think of something. Yeah. We come from an era where you had to be a rapper to rap. And
Facts.
Rap is the only genre of any part of entertainment where you don't have to know how to do it. And you're allowed to do it. To act, you got to know how to act. To sing, you got to know how to sing. To play sports, you got to know how to play sports. But to be a rapper, the worst rapper in the world can have the biggest hit in the world.
That's true.
How does that make you feel?
I could care less, actually. Like, it don't make me or break me. It, personally.
And a man of many words.
It don't.
How does it make you feel to know that, you know what I mean, you really can rhyme?
I mean, I know I can rap.
And you put your time.
And you put me in the room with anybody, but that's just me. But
somebody challenge you or whatever, you know what I mean? And y'all battle each other. And everybody like, oh, he smashed him. But that nigga right there is the one who get the hit and he's a millionaire and blah, blah, blah.
Listen, one time that happened, right? Well, not like that, but...
You gonna say his name?
I don't even know the dude's name.
See what I'm saying?
Not real. Listen, somebody.
Nigga, you ain't say nobody's name, but you want him to say a name and shit.
Nah, I really don't. I don't know. But listen, somebody linked me with like
Pause, cause yeah.
link.
Oh no, I guess no.
Come on.
Somebody, you know,
I wanted to stop him before it started. You know what I mean? Because I ain't like the way it was going.
somebody hit me up like, yo,
That's
you know what I'm
better.
saying? It's like a little rap battle that I on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call you back in like 5 minutes. All right, call me back. Boom. I freestyle. The other dude, he was all right. He won, but this was the thing. People was shouting me out because I was freestyling. I was nice or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But the dude that won, he had gimmicks,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what was selling. That's what was going on at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's still
Me love and understand hip hop and music and lyrics. Period. Like what I was saying, but like I said, he had gimmicks. It was the diamonds, the car, the stuff that he probably most likely didn't have. You know what I'm saying? That was
Line
the time.
and shit.
You know, yeah, you know. And I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie.
Yo, you like I told you I listened to the joint last night for like 5 hours straight for real. Like it played on repeat. And you was saying shit on the album that I was like, yo, yup, I remember that shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how real it is. You know what I mean? Like that album is very impressive to me.
In fact, let's give him. Let's give a little.
It's very
sample
impressive
real
and shit.
quick.
What's
Let's
it
give a
called?
little
A
sample of
collage of
the
my
person
life?
Dre
A
might have been
collage of
talking
my
about
life.
might be on this. He might have said his name on there.
Nah, I don't say names.
I'm joking.
I mean, I do,
I'm
but
joking, I'm
it's,
joking.
you know, to give shout outs,
joking.
but other than that, I don't do all that.
Let's give a little sample. We work with.
That album was
What I did on this track.
Can y'all hear that?
But I was
Oh,
paying
yeah.
homage.
Terry. Yo,
Not really.
It'll play in my joint.
who else did that?
I did. But I'm me. Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own. I got my own highway, you know what I'm saying? My whole team, we just got our own highway, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got me in my bag, but it ain't go yard. The savage in the cipher, aggressive like go hard. Fatal with the cannon, lyrically shoot bars. You see, I'm a Mac. The way that I pour bras, I sneeze on the track and crack your Android. I need to relax. Go chill by the lake, boy, in LA. With LA, listen to him tell me multiple rhymes, fry your body, leave you smelly. To see more bucks, bag crack in the telly. Now my steady stacks look like Big Mont belly. Rich off white, mean green with a celly. Trying to live that life without life with a celly. With a knife always ready, career change. From a felon, the billboards, big things. Gotta salute that, call SB, where the crew at. Need a rig of smoke, link Aaron Hill, move that. Cash on the board, for one get two back. Surfboards and shades, Calabunga when he do that. I just got wavy, listening to a new track. Confessions of a trap, baby, gotta turn it up, baby. But I be chillin' like Ray do. Still hot, don't touch, back up, don't rush. Loyalty and lawyer money, that shit bust. You're gonna need both if static erupt. Better play a shizzle, nice spliffy in the cup. In the cut with a snub, shit kick like a drum. Spin your head like Vader in the club. On the table with a birdie making love. Take a shot, but roar like I'm at the Rucker. Rest in peace to my guy, God bless the brother. I smoke bad on purposely, I forgot the others. Had no time to mix it with this elite decision. Take a seat and listen, how with precision vision of a man sitting fishing, living out his wishes. To keep it Johnny Graham, my plan, expand with the fam. Links music with hood politics through my pen.
Yo, I love that shit.
Nasty.
So
Yeah,
yeah, you ran through like so many artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Did you hear
dropping
that?
names, but it's a name that I didn't hear.
Yeah.
I
Did
didn't
you-
hear Chris. I didn't hear. Yeah, exactly. I'm
Yo,
gonna keep that.
no,
That was
oh,
fire.
he was
That
talking
was
about
fire.
me?
Stop that.
That was fire. That was fire.
I never put any tracks out, so I never put any tracks out. I was a freestyler and a battle rapper. I never put any tracks
What
out.
was your rap name, Chris?
Yeah, what's your rap name?
Yo,
Bless. God bless.
God. Yeah, no doubt, man. But so I got a question. So I have a question, right? My question is, so I mean, everybody here knows that I used to rap.
Used to.
I tell the story all the time. How I started rapping is because of you, and I tell you all the time. Why all these years later, when all these years I've been like, yo, put this shit together. Let's put it out. Let's put some shit out. Put some shit out. Why now? Why is it right now that you're doing it? By the way, I'm extremely proud of the project and what you're doing.
Project is phenomenal.
And you run
Phenomenal
it.
project.
That's number one.
Phenomenal
but I
project.
want to know, like, why now? When me personally, I've been asking for years, bro. What are you doing with it? You sending us all this music. We got all your music in our emails. Why now put shit out?
It's my time.
Where you looking to go with it?
Okay.
Nowhere really. I mean, I just put it out there. Whoever, I hope it goes worldwide. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna say but. I want it to go worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I have a story to tell. I have talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be humble. I said I was gonna be humble. I wasn't gonna, because I'm very confident.
No, don't be humble, man. Tell them niggas you got your foot on their neck. You know, tell them niggas you nice.
See?
You nice.
Don't let them
Fuck that shit what they talking about. You nice. Fuck that. We ain't pulling no punches here.
They, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I like the fact that you know what I mean, you shouted out everybody that, you know what I mean, spit around here. And
Did you hear the person's name on the song?
no.
Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, it's
One name got etched out. It might have been that name.
It's other names.
What name got etched out?
It sounded like something when you said something.
Oh no, those was
That's just
edit.
all right.
You know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
All right.
Yeah, it's names on there that I don't recognize anyway. But it's a lot of them that I do though. You know what I'm saying?
But for me, it's different reasons. You know what I'm saying? And just like even with the ad-libs, like I love my ad-libs. My ad-libs is what they is for what it is. You know, like, right? Snubs don't rap. Snubs
Yes,
make
he do.
beats.
He rap.
He used to rap.
He rap. He
Well,
still rap.
More
still
beats
rap.
I mean, as far as currently,
still rap.
currently he
more
do
beats now, right?
You know what I'm saying? Drum. That's why I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Kick like a snub, but you know, drum,
Right.
kick like a, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. He don't rap, but that incorporate.
I don't know nobody else that ever did that.
Did what?
Like put everybody in, you know what I mean, everybody name in one song and made the whole song about that like them.
A lot of
collective
rappers
around,
sure.
around here, man. I mean, I haven't heard it. I mean, I'm sure somebody. It's probably some shit we ain't heard, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
But I thought it was.
I've
I
heard
think it's
other
dope.
rappers do it before, not for names of people on the shore. I think Papoose did it one time where he named a lot of rappers in a verse or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard a few rappers do that,
a lot
but
of
never nobody
worldwide
do it
known.
for,
Yeah,
incorporate the people.
Did you
from the
know
shore.
everybody that you named? You got a personal relationship with everybody, or you just
I
like
know
paying
them.
homage?
It might be. I know definitely one person I never met. Well, no, I think I did meet him, but just I didn't really meet him. I met him on some humbug. You
In
know,
passing
as he
or
was
something.
passing through the crowd, I was standing with somebody. He was like, "Yo, this is my man, boom, boom, boom." One of those. You know what I'm saying? It's another one. I don't know him personally, but I was introduced to him like twice or something. But other than that, yeah, I think I know. No, then there's one other. I don't know him. But
So
other than
you
that,
more so just paying respect.
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a head nod to the.
So
Yeah.
ones that you
any of
respect.
those guys that you named on that joint, would you want to work with them?
I'll do something with anybody. I don't care. You know, if you ain't nice, I still, you know, you may not be nice, but be creative. You know what I'm saying? It may spark something with me.
So you'll work with you'll do a joint with a mumble rapper.
Yeah, why not? I spice it up.
You about to make Dre go insane.
No,
he ain't gonna listen to your song.
Nah,
Just
I
gonna
change-
skip that
I
verse
change-
when he hit the song.
For real. Nah,
he'll know.
I would.
He'll know though, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm understanding why he doing it too.
But
you know what I mean?
but this is the thing. Let me just outshine you.
I done heard a few rappers that I don't necessarily listen to get on a joint with a spitter and kind of go in.
Yeah, me
on
too.
the verse. You know what I mean?
Yo, I can't say that Chance the Rapper is he considered a mumble rapper?
No. Chance
Because
is
nice.
he
for
all
real.
right when he
Like, I
rap.
heard him, you know what I'm saying?
Chance all right when he rap. He all right when he rap. But he's more of a. I don't know how to categorize it. Yeah. I put him in there with like Tyler Creator.
Yeah, he can spit
Those
though.
type of you know what I mean?
Tyler nice.
That's why I put
Tyler's
them in
dope.
there with
He
him.
weird as shit though.
And that
He
guy.
is.
Yeah, I don't listen to
Weird as
him.
shit.
Yeah, I don't listen to him.
He nice though.
Yeah, I get
Would
that.
would that be
I've heard
considered
a
like
few-
introspective rap? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost
Okay.
Who is?
like introspective rap. with like Tyler Creator, Chance, they more like
Chris said he was
they
gonna
do a lot
start
of
using big
politics.
words on
They
the
kind of
show.
like teeter the line of
Introspective.
like a lot of different demographics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Because you said you were gonna start using big words. So you said introspective.
He spun off like 6, 7 of them in a row.
That was what did I say was a big word? That's my regular vocabulary.
I mean, for you,
demographic is definitely one of them.
They shoot, bro.
Look, one thing I got a college education.
Okay, yeah.
I have an associates of arts degree.
yeah. So did the person who brought me my food yesterday. It helped.
Oh, that's what we doing. We supposed to be on the same team today. You shooting at me? You been shooting at me all week. You and that nigga over there? Y'all been shooting at me all week, yo. Like, what the deal?
Listen,
What the deal, yo?
You started it. You
How did
started
I
the
start
last pod.
Yeah.
How did I start it?
And it's
You
going-
started
When I
shooting
rap
at us.
conversation,
you shot
y'all
us.
know that
You
was
shot
joking
at us
shit.
first.
I didn't shoot no shots. I didn't shoot no shots.
What he said? I heard some of your raps. They was like some bars was
Yeah.
alright. Like,
Yeah.
you should.
I said y'all got some nice
He
little
should've.
tunes.
He said when I
They said
said
nice little tunes.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
exactly what he
Nice
said.
little tunes. is
Look,
what he
y'all
said.
know that whenever I listen to y'all music, I send fire emojis. I don't send fire emojis for
You
for
be
just
lying,
anybody.
some of them
you know what I mean?
emoji
Y'all know that
emojis,
personally, so y'all can say what y'all want to say on the what you call it.
No,
I
we're
don't just
not
send
talking
fire
about
emojis.
what we said. We're talking about what you said.
some of
I
them,
mean, that's
some
just-
of them
that's just
fire
pod talk,
emojis
you know what I
and
mean?
shit.
That's
Yo,
just
now
pod
it's
talk.
peace pod. Alright.
Yeah, this is pod talk. I mean, like I said, y'all got a few nice little tunes.
Like I said, y'all got nice few little tunes. Alright.
But no, y'all actually started when y'all was talking about how I can't rap. Y'all,
We did.
Even though two of y'all heard me rap.
You said
Two of y'all heard me
that
rap.
you said something about out rapping me and Shane. That's what you said, and that's
No,
how it started.
I said that when y'all start talking shit.
No,
to
you
me.
said that
I
first.
hadn't said a word.
No,
yet.
no, it was actually Shane.
No,
it was
Dre-
actually
Dre
Shane.
said something.
I didn't say
It
a
was
word.
actually
Dre
Shane. No,
said something. You
Dre
responded to
Dre
Dre.
said that he heard me, and what he heard was nice. You said the same thing. Shane said something totally different.
I said I ain't hear
He
shit.
spit it for both of us at the same time.
Yeah, he did. He
You
did.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I ain't
Yep.
hear shit.
but
Anyway.
that's it though. You got like a collective and shit for real. That you know what I'm saying. You got the collective. You got one. You know what I'm saying? Like just all of a sudden
got
one
a
day
few.
they was like, "Hey yo, you know Terrell rap? Listen to this." Like, get the fuck out of here.
And who was it? Who was it? The first one that sent it to you? That was me, right? Exactly. See what I'm
You sent
saying?
me a nice little
Looking out
tune
for
from
niggas.
you and shit.
Said
You know?
But y'all did say on camera. At least y'all did say on camera that what y'all heard from me was nice. It was fire.
One.
He got you.
That's all I need.
One.
Young MC only got one fire joint.
And I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word.
That was a good one too. Yeah, that was a good thing.
I think that's a good segue to talk about battling, man. So, you been in any battles?
I mean, ciphers that might.
Ciphers are battles.
You ain't go home and
To
write
me.
something and then come back and talk about the nigga mom and shit and the nigga kids and I piss on your kids. and
Whenever I
Everybody eating
got in the cipher, I was trying to battle. I ain't getting no ciphers just
I
to
mean,
spit.
it's a difference. You know, you can intertwine the two of them, but if we just having a cipher, you know, we're gonna if me and him having a cipher, we're gonna try to outdo each other, but it ain't necessarily a battle. You know what I'm saying? He may come in on some.
Ain't never done
I
nothing
don't do personal. But I always would tell people if you know we're having a cipher like that and it turn into something like that, don't get personal because I'm not with the person.
So you're not battle tested.
Nah, don't do that.
That's what I was trying to explain. I don't want to.
That's why
Because
I make it
I'ma
clear.
go-
That's why I make
I
it
already know what I'ma do.
Yeah, that's why I make it clear early.
Me, on the
because
other
if
hand,
you can't
I
respect
love
that, I don't
war.
want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not going to be like, we're not going to be cool after that.
I can't.
That's why.
That's why I got a
Me and my
problem with it
own
though.
mans, we almost but I told him and he tried it and I had to interrupt him. Like, I don't want to do that.
That's why I ain't writing nothing against y'all because I ain't want disrespect y'all in no type of
Appreciate
way.
it. Thanks,
Yeah,
Chris.
we really
Thanks,
do.
Chris.
I didn't
was
want to
very
create.
nervous.
Because it was going to be so.
Now, I
so,
think
so
that-
it
was very
was going to be so
nervous.
fire.
That's
It would have created a rift in all our
I was
relationships, and I didn't want to do
I
that.
think
Chris.
that's different.
I didn't want to do that.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
He spared y'all.
If y'all was battling and y'all did diss tracks versus if we face to face having a cipher, you know what I'm saying?
And you just start
and it's a
going at me.
battle, you know what I'm saying?
And that's more so what I was talking about doing diss tracks.
Yeah, I never had to do a diss track.
See, but I don't understand. Is it a difference? Like, even if y'all not battling, if I'm in a cipher and I'm telling you how nice I am and how much trash y'all bars are, I take it the same way. That's going to make me come back at you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? That's going to make me come back at you.
But it's all about
You
how
take it personally?
No, I don't take it. You talking about all rappers. You saying all rappers' bars are trash and I'm nicer than all y'all. Then now I got to prove that you're not nicer than me.
Listen, I tell him, me and my brother always go back and forth about, man, you can't see me. But that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I hold them up to high regard. So, you know, and in my eye, can't nobody see them.
Yeah.
So...
I guess I take that battle. It's just different levels. Like saying I'm the best and your bars is trash. That's lower level battling. That's fine to me. I'm cool with that.
Basis, yeah.
It's where it's I don't know. I know how I'm gonna do. Like if I had to sit and write for you, I would never want to do that because we friends, and I would never want to do that. I would have to do it against somebody that. Like I wish that someone that I don't fuck with would do it. Then it's cool to me. I can do what I do.
But niggas played fight back in the day.
You want to get personal.
Niggas played fight back in the day.
I don't. It's either black or white to me. I don't know how to play fight. I don't know how to play fight. I put it like that.
So you ain't never slap box with a nigga back in the day. You ain't never wrestled with it.
Yeah,
you ain't never wrestled with a nigga
friends,
or like play wrestle with a nigga and shit like that.
I don't know. Never.
All right, so if me and you say if I was to say, all right, I'm gonna write a verse for you, and I know if I write this verse, you're gonna come back with something, and it's just playing. We just playing around. It's just something we doing just for the art.
I could do that because we friends though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But y'all
so
not
even
friends. We not friends. I'm not gonna say nothing personal about you, but you gonna say something personal about me.
If we not friends, I just don't want to do it. I don't see the point. I don't know. Maybe
But the best, when you're the best of the best, and when I'm not talking about like smack and shit like that, where they get real personal, you know what I mean? But you know, when hip hop first started and niggas used to battle each other, it didn't get to the point where you was talking about slapping a nigga mama. And if it was a playful. You wasn't talking about fucking nobody's kid or getting somebody's child raped or no bullshit like that. You know what I mean?
Man.
When they took it to the next level is where URL and them did that and started doing that type of shit. And there was only a few rappers that still do that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because some rappers don't do that. So you can always battle somebody and tell somebody, you can battle against somebody, you can name drop them, you know what I mean? You can do all kinds of shit with their, you know what I mean, with their style and how they dress and anything like that without getting personal to the point where you know what I mean, where you just really trying to offend them personally to a point. If you understand what I'm saying.
I get it. Maybe because of the experiences that I've gone through, I can't view it like that. Maybe that's just what it is. I can't view it like that.
I've had battles. I think they're unspoken battles when you get on tracks with other people.
Yeah,
we're trying to out-rap each other.
I do that every time.
And actually, no, I take that back. They're not unspoken because if I'm in the studio with them, I'm letting them know I'm going to out-rap. I'm burning up everybody that's on this track with me.
As you should.
Yeah. But
that's cool though. I like that. That's cool.
That's the other side.
And that's what I'm talking about, though. That's what I'm talking about.
Personal diss tracks, saying names, and I love that shit too.
Let's see. So
I love it.
I love it to a place. I love it, but I'm being very deviant about it. Like, oh, you said that. Now I've had diss tracks written about me, like that was personal. Like it.
See, that's
it was some
different.
real shit.
I've never been in that situation. So
who did that
you
so I
saying
go
that
listen
had
to
me
it?
thinking, well, I never been in that situation. Somebody was to call me out.
It feels amazing.
See what I'm saying? Like I feel like that.
Yeah, now I say okay. Yeah.
I feel like that. Someone
especially if I know you.
Yeah, because everything I'm gonna use is I know shit about you. I'm using all of that. That's just
I don't always have to go to
but
get
I
to that
don't put myself in those situations either. Even people who know I rap, they shouldn't have to say nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give you no reason either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's true.
Either you like the music or you don't. Don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know me on a personal level. Because if you know me on a personal level, you knew me before rap. You know what I'm saying? Or unless we just met, you know what I mean, somehow through music. But other than that, nah, I don't give people no reason to want to make a diss track.
It's almost like here's a great analogy.
Can you imagine a local nigga write some shit about you and then he talk about in the joint how he smashed your chick and some shit like that?
It would be funny though. It would be funny. But that shit don't. It would. Where I'm at in my life, that shit wouldn't bother me. But I would. You definitely would get spanked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're getting spanked.
The perfect analogy I think goes to like those motherfuckers that be pranking people in the store.
Yeah, I ain't with that.
Everybody
I don't like that. See, that's
I don't
something
like, you know
different.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some different. That's some other shit. Yeah, that's some other shit.
Some niggas getting off work. I don't give a fuck. It's a prank, little nigga.
Yeah,
So
that's some other shit.
Yeah,
I don't
Niggas
play.
getting shot over that
we had
bullshit
some
too. A
situation
couple
like
niggas
that
got shot
going
over
on
that.
yesterday. I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on. I don't play like that. But it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't do that.
That's a perfect analogy. Like, so everybody ain't playing.
Yeah.
And it's a reason why they don't play.
See,
Did
I
you
link it
see
into
how
when we
he
playing
snapped that
basketball
motherfucker up,
against
though,
each
yeah.
other. I'm going to try to block his shot. I'm going to play good defense on you. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to score on you. It's the same thing with me. It's a friendly game of basketball almost. It's about the art. It's not about getting personal and shit like that. And then when we on the basketball court, I'm gonna tell you your shot trash. I'm gonna tell you, you know what I mean? You can't dribble. I'm gonna tell you all that kind of shit. There's nothing personal against you. I'm talking about your game, and that when I'm rapping against you, that's the same thing I'm doing. I'm talking about your game. I'm not taking personal shots at you.
And
you
for
know what I mean?
me, I treat it like boxing. I'm trying to beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can be friends afterwards.
Exactly.
Or not.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Because if you don't understand what competition is in the midst of competition, and after the competition is over, you want to make this personal, fuck you, and we can take this, it can be up forever.
Yeah. Because I can get to a point
violent
to where we
today,
can
yo.
rap.
What the fuck going
We
on?
can talk
saying.
about. We can even talk about
That's
some
where
personal shit.
my mind
peaceful.
goes like that. So
You too?
if I know I'm gonna go like that, I just don't.
I feel
What the hell am I at today?
It's just like trying to be. It's almost like, yo, I don't like arguing.
I don't argue.
Yeah.
No, I try.
But you're on a
I do
podcast
everything in my
where
power
we
to
argue
not-
all the time.
But I mean, this is game. You know, I ain't arguing.
Yeah, that's what me and him do. We argue, but we really don't argue.
But I'm talking like arguing to a point
You like to debate. You like to
debating is
debate.
cool.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
an
know how to
argument.
do that.
There's no difference between a debate and an argument.
I think it is. I think
is.
That's
debating
debatable.
is
I don't
with
wanna
intelligence and intent. Debating
is
is trying to
making
prove a
sense.
point using facts or whatever you know. What I mean, you want to do.
It's the same
It's
thing.
an intelligent conversation. As
It's
debating.
the same thing.
Arguing is not the same as debating to me.
Give
Think
me,
about
you
it
gotta
for a
hold on. You gotta explain to me what's the difference.
Actually,
Give me
I can break it down for you right now. What y'all doing right now is
actually
it's
go
a
to the
debate.
glossary.
This is a debate. It's not an argument.
Yeah, we're debating right now.
Y'all are debating. It's not an argument.
Pull up the definition. Pull up the definition.
Hell, for what?
A debate is
That's
y'all
somebody
going back and
way-
forth with y'all facts, and an argument is you want to beat him up because of how he feel about it.
An argument is a debate with emotions involved.
Yeah,
That could be true. I mean, I got that. I got that.
I'm ready to fight now. Goddamn.
Unstable emotions, unhinged emotions are involved.
arguing. I'm ready to
Now
fight
it's an
now.
argument versus.
So the main differences between a debate and an argument are formality, purpose, and the focus of the discussion. That's a lot of shit, man. I ain't gonna. But hey, there's a difference.
You
It's
do
a
it,
lot of
man.
shit.
Say you
We know
can't
what you
read
mean,
without saying you
goddamn
can't
it.
read.
Figure it out. God damn it.
You didn't want to read those big words that was in there,
Oh,
did
that's
you?
this motherfucker don't play with
Exactly,
me.
because I want to hear the
The
actual definition.
ramifications of the situations.
I want to
There
hear the
really aren't
difference.
any big words here. So, I mean,
Arguing is no good anyway.
yo, it's decision, heatedness, participation number, mindset, principles. I mean, yeah, this
You can learn from a debate.
focus.
Two idiots argue, and real men can have a debate. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a difference, brother.
I don't know. I don't see no difference. I personally don't see a difference.
Well,
Of course
then,
you don't.
then Drake just called you an idiot.
Yeah, basically.
Y'all gotta prove me wrong. We can argue about it. Y'all gotta prove me wrong because I haven't been proven wrong. I feel like it's the
if
same
the
thing. Y'all
Converse
haven't proved me
fits.
that.
So now what you're doing
debate
is you're
can turn
walking into
into
the
an
realm of
argument.
argument now.
Yeah.
Because now what you're doing is you are cutting off all logic, and you're just like, well, I still feel like this, so y'all gotta prove me wrong. So now now you're walking in the argument world.
And you asked me to pull it up, and I pulled it up and told you the difference, and you still that's not good enough.
An
I asked you to pull
argument
up
is
the
an
definition.
immature way
You
to have
pulled
a
up other than the
conversation.
definition.
That's
You pulled
what
up a
it is.
comparison. You
If
didn't
you
pull
know how
up
to
the
communicate,
definition.
goddamn it, then you shouldn't have to argue. You know what I'm saying? It's a lack of communication. That's what it is.
If you pull up the definition, and in the definition of debate it says argue within there, then y'all already lost this
right, I'll
debate.
I'm only
Or
going to do
argument.
one of the
that for
two.
you.
So
Debate.
That's what it
a
is.
formal discussion on a particular topic in a public meeting or legislative assembly in which opposing arguments are put forward.
Y'all already lost.
How?
Because if he's got the word argue in there, that means it is the same thing.
Now
That's
pull
not
up
true.
argument.
It's a form of
Because an
argument.
argument
It's
is
a form
basically
of argument. Debate me on it.
You can. Hey, check this out. You can argue your
Argument.
point without arguing.
An exchange
Without
of
being in an argument.
Hold on. What's this? This
argument.
argument?
Argument. An exchange of diverging or opposite views, typically a heated or angry one. There's no mention of
They
debate
say
in
typically.
there.
It don't mean at all time. That don't mean 100%. So
Majority.
I can't go
Oh
with
my
that.
God.
We done taught people something today.
I am not going to argue with you about this.
No.
I won that argument and debate.
No,
That's
you didn't.
I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah, that's debatable.
What's going on, Mont Gee, man? What you got going on
How
in
many
the world,
albums can we
man?
expect this year after this one?
No, wait. My bad. I ain't want to step on you. Shit. My fault.
Go ahead.
No, I ain't want to step on this question. Good.
When he asked the question, what he say?
I don't know. He asked me a question.
It can come whenever.
Pause.
Yeah, whoa.
Jesus Christ.
So I want to know. What is your? So you put out the first one. What's the title of the first one? Because it's a long title. The first one.
Criminology, Lyricalology, Volume 1, Wolves in Sheep's Clothing.
What does that mean?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just
That is some Tyler the Creator type shit.
What does that mean?
just being a wolf in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
On
the
some criminal shit.
criminology.
Yeah, spitting criminology in a lyrical way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said on the one joint, like Ghost and Ray, criminology. I got criminology rap. I got a lot of criminal raps.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And from the world of the criminals.
Allegedly.
What's the connection between?
Statute of limitation is over. You know what I mean?
So
To a degree, so I am. But
okay, so that makes sense why you waited so long. Full circle, got you.
Wait till the statute of limitations is over.
Right.
So what's the connection between criminology and the wolf in sheep's clothing?
just like Superman, Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying?
More like
You
Batman.
don't know
Batman, he
I
a
got
fucking
this
criminal
cape
and shit,
on.
but he be
You
helping
might
people
get
too
it
sometimes.
confused because you see me with my spec. Oh, that's Clark, but you don't know I'm really Superman. You feel me? So. Not saying I'm some tough guy, just
We understand.
just
We get
in
it.
life in general. You know what I'm
Us
saying?
rappers get it.
But not even just rap, just in general, but definitely with the music. I ain't trying to bring it out.
Us rappers get it. We get it. We know what a metaphor is. You know what I mean? We know what a metaphor
You
and
over
a
there by
simile
yourself
is. You
talking
know what I
about
mean?
weed. You sitting by yourself
I
talking
still
about
only
weed.
heard one song in
if you
22
listen,
years.
If you listen and like really, really listen, I paint a story. And there'd be a lot of criminal activities in my stories, especially for that mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just a mixtape that's more or less like they would say for the streets. Whereas this other project, is different. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily. I'm not gonna say it's not for the streets.
That's what I was going to get to. So this first one, give me the
Okay, my
difference.
bad.
What is the difference between the two? The first one, how many tracks was the first one? Like
13, 10.
I think it was more than that.
He was talking in between. So
Yeah, you got skits in between and all that.
But those is counted as the number on the same number and whatnot.
All right, so now the second one, the Collage of My Life, is 7 tracks, right? But it's like the second one feels more, it feels more cohesive. It feels more orchestrated. So is that on purpose? Is like the first one was just a throw out there, just to was that to
Because
introduce yourself to people that don't know, or?
I got like multiple personalities. We all do. And I can identify with who I am. And, through my music, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to, with the Collage of My Life, focus more on the Mont Gee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas you got some Hollyhood too, but you get more or less the wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? You get, for real, you get the wicked too, because wicked is deep.
You get that name, Wicked.
It's Wicked Born the Blessed Demon, and, I was living a certain way.
Okay.
But I was still feeling blessed, like I was getting away with everything. You know what I'm saying? I was getting away with everything. I was just doing the most and just getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I was already wicked, but I'm like, damn, I'm the blessed demon. Like, damn. But, in hindsight, that shit was no good. You know what I'm saying? They even have that mental, but I had that mental for so long, and I fought for so long to try to, get away from certain things. But even with the music, like, people want to hear Wicked. And I be like, I don't like Wicked. You don't know what I go through mentally with Wicked. You know what I'm saying?
So is Hollyhood, is that something that you created to kind of, was that your transition away from the Wicked to be Hollyhood?
Hollyhood came
or Hollyhood, is that a persona that you put on when you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling good. Yeah. I'm feeling super fresh. I'm feeling, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I mean?
When you make those Wicked songs now, does it like take you back to an uncomfortable energy?
Sometimes, yeah. A lot of times, yeah.
When you recording it?
No, when I'm writing it.
When you writing it?
When I'm writing it.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, does your emotion is it purely emotional when you write your music, depending on who you are at that time?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to ask, like, so what is your process? Do you go to the booth? Do you freestyle for a little bit? Do you sit there and write? Do you write everything before you go?
Hear the beat.
Well, since I've been really trying to take it serious, well, even before that, but really, really definitely now, I try to do everything before I go. You know what I'm saying? I may write, for me, I may find a beat, because I do find a beat first, unless it's just for some humbug, something just popped into my head. I'm like, oh, like, I'm like yesterday or the middle of the night, something popped into my head. I'm like, oh, let me write it down. I didn't even have a beat. Or more or less, I find a beat first, whatever to catch my attention, because I write what the beat say.
But you got a unique way of delivering some shit, because you know what you talking about. Close people may know what you talking about, but some of the words that you use or the metaphors that you use or just whatever, like you talking code anyway. So you do the same thing when you rap. So a lot of people may not even know that you're really divulging some real deep shit here, but they may not even pick up on it because you talk in code. What is that? Why do you still talk in code as if the cartel is still looking for you?
Yo, I guess the headphones, something went out.
Hold on, that's my bad. Hold on.
We gotta get a person for the boards.
All right.
We gotta get.
I can hear you in the headphones. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You good?
Yeah.
So what is that? What are you hiding from, and who are you?
Cool.
Why are you speaking code, bro?
Look,
ain't nobody looking.
He picking lint balls off of
I tell him all the time, I'm like, bro, ain't nobody looking for you, bro.
But
first of all, before you start, he's always been like that.
I know.
Like, he will never tell me something that you told him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always been like a stand-up, like, mind your fucking business, and I'm not minding yours type of person, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people that knew him for all his life or whatever that didn't know where he lived at.
Yeah. That's why I called it the Bat Cave.
The Bat Cave.
I feel like I named it that, too. I think I did that.
Did it?
I think I'm the first one.
I think it was already that. I don't know. It's so long ago.
Yeah,
I think I named that. I stay clean.
But you had to be somebody to know the Bat Cave. You say the Bat Cave, well, I said I'm at the Bat Cave, you already know. And if you didn't know, it's the reason you didn't know. And everybody didn't know.
One of my favorite people in the whole world, man. Like, real man, real, you know what I'm saying? Like, real father, you know what I'm saying? Real tough, you know what I mean? Like, that was that nigga, man, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And we sit around and talk about our fathers all the time. And we always, you know what I mean, give them, you know what I mean, the song that you had, you know what I mean, about your pops for real. Like, you know what I mean? That shit touched me for real because, you know,
yeah, man,
he was really loved and shit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know by me, like, me and him, you know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. And I probably was the only person that could fuck with him like that for real. You know what I'm saying?
But he would. Yeah.
You want to fight me?
Yeah.
Yo, for him to do that, he said he wanted to fight you.
Yeah.
He would run out the house and be running out the house, chasing me out the driveway. Yeah, I would talk big shit to him.
Yo, I can see him right now. Yo, I'm trying to tell you,
It would start off cool. I would get on his nerves after a while. It's all love, though.
Yo.
So let me ask you, bro. Bob W, right? Mm-hmm. That title, number one, I want to know what that title is. A meaning behind it. I don't know.
Right.
So you never try to give a guess to it?
No, I waited to do this.
Oh.
So the title, number one. I asked my second one. I want to know what is the title? What is that?
Bob W. In capital letters, if you look at how it's posted,
I'm looking at it, yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
I thought it was about a nigga you knew or something like that.
Nah, that whole song about his dad.
Come on, man.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds, and that correlates with Mr. Cleve in what way?
Cause that's my pops. He lived the best of both worlds. He gave me the best of both worlds, and I gave my kids the best of both worlds. It's just
What's both worlds though?
The city and the country. Everything that I do because my pops taught me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? The way I moved not necessarily today, maybe a week and a half ago is the same way I've been moving my entire life. Like I'm always on the go, always on the highway, the city, the country, back and forth. That's what I know.
And that's what he did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, y'all know my pops, so y'all know how I live. So, but yeah, right. That's my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, back and forth upbringing. On the highway, up singing. No sleep till Brooklyn, crack the window, smell pollution. That's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Dope. So the second part of the question is, while you were writing that, what was your process of writing that? The emotions that you felt in writing that, did it take you into certain spaces while you write it? And was this song? I always like to think that the deepest songs that we write are the easiest. They come out so fluent, like it's easy. The songs that we're trying to entertain the people, those are the harder ones where we gotta sit and think. So was this song easy to write as far as how it flowed? And was it difficult because of the subject matter?
It wasn't necessarily difficult because I told myself that I wanted to more or less give praise to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I started the way that I did, and I say little things. But then when I got to the second verse, I was like, damn, how the hell am I going to top the first verse? But then I just started thinking about little things just through life that just would pop up. Like I said, you know, him and my Uncle Willie started a business. Yeah, he done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see it as a kid, you know what I'm saying? They had the little business cards and whatnot, sending us to school to pass out, little stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we would go from spot to spot. They would wash cars and whatnot. They started a business. Yeah, he done that. It's so much about my pops that, you know what I'm saying, I could say, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to give a tribute to him. My pop's proud.
Should we listen to the song? I want to play something else, but we can listen to that joint since y'all went in on it.
Yeah, we can. All right, let's take a listen to this Bob W, bro. Bottom way,
I like that joint. Can y'all hear it? It's playing.
Yeah.
Loud enough?
I just want to make my pops proud.
I just want to
make my pops proud. I just want to make my pops proud.
And never be another one like you. I thank you for everything. Without you would be no me.
No cape on his back, just us in the world. Loved his family, him and us against the world. Raised a family, 3 sons, 1 girl. From the city to the country, had the best of both worlds. No cape on his back, just us in the world. Loved his family, him and us against the world. Raised a family, 3 sons, 1 girl. From the city to the country, had the best of both worlds. Why you leave, Pops? I know it's part of life, but that don't mean it's right. Cause now I got a right. Rest in peace to you. Glad I made some peace with you. Now I laugh at each issue that we had. Just relationship between a son and his dad. Mom was always there to the day that he passed. Himself what he seen when he looked at me. Some days he would smile, other days angry. Wouldn't trade him for nothing, the Lord made him for something. My mother loved him enough to give birth to us. Probably heard inside, heard I was locked in cuffs. It was the love you had inside that made you ride for us. Different court dates, shame the last name in the worst way. Few months after my 17th birthday, you was there though, always prepared. Honestly, my hero, never seen you scared. Cape on his back, just us in the world. Loved his family, him and us against the world. Raised a family, 3 sons, 1 girl. From the city to the country, had the best of both worlds. No cape on his back, just us in the world. Loved his family, him and us against the world. Raised a family, 3 sons, 1 girl. From the city to the country, had the best of both worlds. Cook all day about my pops, where should I start at? Always on my mind, but he lived where my heart at. Remember he would grind, washing cars where the sun at. Him and Uncle Willie started a business, yeah, he done that. Riding through Brownsville, couple spots where he hung out as a kid growing up. How to move, had to learn that. Foul language, had to turn that. Song he concerned that. We gon' pick it up as if he don't cuss. Blaming on his environment, what he used to say. I can see me now looking at him like, hey, my back and forth upbringing on the highway up singing. No sleep till Brooklyn cracked the window, smell pollution. Used to tell me no excuses, if you did it, be a man about it. And so happened the judge had time he wanted a handout. Cause my skin brown and my big heart stands out. On his own legs, don't beg. No cape on his back, just us in the world. Loved his family, him and us against the world. Raised a family, 3 sons, 1 girl. From the city to the country, had the best of both worlds. No cape on his back, just us in the world.
Yo, how long was your father pass?
September 15th, 2016. So this will be 9 years come September.
How did it affect you as far as making music?
Then or now?
Both.
Then I had a lot of other stuff in the world going on, and honestly, I didn't really get a chance to focus on that. I wasn't even focused on music. That's when I had left music alone. You know what I'm saying? He used to take me to the booth. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm in a good place where I can be vulnerable. That's the word that people would use. Like, yo, you need to be more vulnerable.
But when you are creating music, when you are thinking about, or when you're using the things that you've been through and pouring that into the music, do you ever think about how that's going to affect the people that are listening?
No, but I always wondered if somebody would hear something and they would be affected by it. You know what I'm saying? I always wonder if that would be possible. You know, I did have those type of thoughts, you know.
And I mean both ways. I mean, like, you could inspire them, or somebody may hear something that they don't necessarily like. You know, both sides of it.
I think if you're a rapper or something, you know, you try to do music, you may hear something like, I may hear something that he might have done or something that might be like, oh, put a battery in my back. They made me want to write. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of those too.
I know I've got songs that I've put out, and it's ruffled feathers. It's inspired people. It's caused arguments. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Or debates.
It's called debates. Yeah. It's severed family. Like, for them not to speak for a certain amount of years. All that. Like, so I'm mindful of it, but it was my therapy though, so I didn't care about none of that.
I'm glad you said, because that's where I was going with it. That's really where I was trying to go.
Go ahead.
Have you ever done that type of, you know, where he has clearly put something so personal in music that it has had a serious effect on other people? So the next question I was going to have is, if these people are being affected, whether it's positive or negative, what does it do for your mental health?
See, being that I'm doing 2 different type of music, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing like mixtape type music, I'm just run off with the mouth. But when I'm doing like heartfelt music, when I got like songs like Feel My Pain, you know, I was just like I said, I wish I could speak from the heart without hurting the ones close to it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know what the name of that song was, but when they said it, that's what made me think about it.
Yeah, you know, I wish I could, because it's a lot of things that I would like to say. Man, listen, it's a lot of things that I could actually write about that I can't write about. You know what I'm saying? And that song is like one of those.
Turn the mic, bro. You just hit.
My bad. It's like one of those speaking for the 1,000 stories that I could say that I can't say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I could speak from the heart without hurting the ones close to it, because there's a lot of things that I wish I could say. Because it's we all hide our pain our own way.
Do you feel like that push you in a corner though? Like I want to do this, and if I do this, I probably would feel better about it if I did this, and you don't do it. So do you feel like you're backing yourself into a corner, like, man, I put restraints on your artistry?
But then that's where I said about the second part of the hook. I can't remember how it goes, but, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Like,
okay,
I don't want to say, like, I can deal with the things that I deal with. I feel I can deal with, like, somebody said, well, why you ain't tell me? Because I know you can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with it, but I know you can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
How do you know that though?
Yeah.
Because I see you go through other how you dealt with other situations, like.
But I may not necessarily deal with this situation. The same, it's like you're making the decision for them instead of allowing them to make that decision. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm asking the question, I do it too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I have a bad habit
do it too.
of trying to see someone else's perception
Exactly.
and think for them, and I shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Exactly,
a lot
yeah.
of people too soft for that shit.
Yeah,
Bitch ass niggas and shit.
But
you know what I'm saying?
even in situations that they know they tough, and they tough, but it's just certain things about life that people not really ready for. They skin not really tough enough.
Yeah, so you're trying to protect them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Are you
protecting,
really protecting them now?
Protecting, huh?
Are you really protecting them now?
Yeah.
And by protecting them, are you now not protecting you?
But at the same time, I'm protecting myself because I still know how to protect myself.
But you feel like I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like I can.
Yeah, I'm going to find a way.
Let me ask you this. Did you ever think about if you really tell them, it might spark something and make them change for the better?
Depending on the situation. Now, if it's a situation where I can tell you something, like I need to check you.
No, I'm talking about something that you feel like you can't tell the person. But maybe if you do tell them, anyway, say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Tell them. And then maybe it can spark change.
Yo, I got a joint pause that I'm putting out. And I was telling my moms the other day we was having this conversation. But I say, my mother said, tell the truth, save your soul. Was she right? But she don't know the truth, so I got to live with for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I tell my truth, it save my soul,
That's
but
deep.
is it really saving my soul?
Yeah.
That
Because
was
you
crazy,
don't know the
yo.
truth, so I got to live with.
Right.
That,
You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. Number one. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes,
Nah, you don't want to.
like listen.
Like people,
listen.
people may tell me something that they can't tell nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I can tell this person. He understand. Because I'm very non-judgmental. Like we can talk about anything.
Right.
So a person could tell me anything.
Right.
You get something off their chest that they can't say to you or you or you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nah.
Have you ever thought about just going into the studio, recording all of the shit that you don't want to put out? Just record. I did this one time. I went into the studio. I said all of this shit. And the whole time I'm rapping, I'm watching my engineer. My engineer's looking at me like, so when I come out, he said, you sure you want to put this shit out? Everything that you just said? I said, no, I just had to get it out. Erase it.
I do have some music that I've done, and because I look at music as therapy also. And matter of fact, a song popped up the other day, and it would be so dope. But I can't put. But I was like, yo, plus I don't feel that way no more anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I got that off my chest. But nah, it'd be a lot of hurt people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it.
So what if you would, put it a different way?
I can't. I can use the first verse, but the second verse, nah, I can't. The second verse is crazy though. Because,
Bitch, I'm talking to you, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I'm very real anyway, but I'm super, super real on that second verse. And if they heard it, they everybody would have been affected. Everybody know everybody that I said, and I ain't even saying no names, but they would know. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't worth it. Like I said, I'm not in that space anymore, so.
I never thought about trying to just sprinkle some stuff in it, but you hide it. That way you still get it out. Like I've done that.
Like subliminal.
A lot of my songs, a lot of my songs
subliminal.
are layered, where I'm saying some stuff and when I go back and I like, if I'm sitting there listening to it with somebody, I'm like, listen, this is what I was really saying. They're like, oh shit, that's what you were saying. Yeah, but I couldn't say it like that. I got to give you something to listen to on the surface. I can't, but I had to get it out though.
See, I'm so creative that topic may pop into my head while I'm writing something else. You know what I'm saying? Like that happened years ago. But it may pop into my head tonight while I'm writing something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But that song may pop into my head. And I may take that second verse and turn it into one bar. You know what I'm saying? Because I had that capability. Before it's just, that's like a diss track. I
think doing something like that, it doesn't matter how you put it out there because it's all about how that person is going to take it anyway. Perception is everything. If that person is going to take it, no matter how you put it out there, people always tell me all the time, and we talked about this the show before, how I put a message out there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes a person may take it a certain way, but I'm giving it to you how I feel that you need to take it. You know what I mean? And if you choose to take it in a bad way, even though even though it's constructive criticism, I can't help that. Because you're not going to please everybody.
But that mentality is actually arrogant. And the reason I say that is because you said, and I don't mean intentionally arrogant. I don't mean it like that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you said, I gave it to you in a way that I feel that you need to take it. But it's not up to you to determine how I'm supposed to take this.
Yeah.
True. You can't make that decision for me.
But even if you put it in the nicest way, even if you put it in a way that's not it's not your intentions to harm somebody or hurt somebody, or even to make somebody feel a certain type of way, that person's mentality and how cognitive their mind is or how they think, they can still take it in a bad way. I'm talking from experience,
but then at that point,
people
the problem
certain things
isn't with you.
That I didn't mean it in
at that point.
Mm-hmm. Say that again.
I said, but then at that point, the problem is with them. The problem isn't with you. If you deliver it in a way that should be easy, that it should be easy for them to receive it, then you don't have the problem.
Do you think you can nicely tell an infant not to touch something that could burn their ass?
Yeah.
You can, but then you can do it, but you're going to have to turn up
exactly. You're going to have to turn up a little bit. So there's certain things that you have to, there's certain mannerisms you have to tell, or certain emotions you have to put into your message in order for them to get it in certain situations. You can't control how they're going to take it. That infant may still take it like you just trying to keep me from fun because they're ignorant. They may not know. You understand what I'm saying? So how you put it sometimes, I'm not saying that you got to go around saying fuck you to everybody or anything like that. You know what I mean? Because you can say fuck you in a nice way and it's still going to come out the same way. You know what I mean? But if you're telling somebody something that you feel is constructive that can build them up and they take it in a bad way, that's not your fault. I don't take anything, you know what I mean? So and that keeps me from pulling back from telling people stuff that I feel like they need to hear, you know what I mean?
So to add on to that, like you right, you know what I'm saying? But to add on to that, when you're telling that baby not to touch that fire, you're telling them because you love them, right?
Exactly.
So if they decide to go touch it anyway and they, you know what I mean, you know how that story go, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So if the people that you're talking about, you have genuine love for them and they know it, then it shouldn't hurt them for it. It might initially, you know what I'm saying? But if they know you love them, and they'll actually sit there and think about it. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, that's actually if you're able to reach a solution. The way I look at stuff like that is it's like surgery. We got to get to the root of the problem. But in order for me to get to the root of the problem, I got to cut you.
Yeah.
I got to cut you. Now, after I cut you, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to fix this. We're going to fix this.
And then you're going to heal.
And then we're going to come back and then we're going to heal. But I have to start off cutting you.
That person might get cut and they might not want to heal. The only thing they're looking at is that whatever you told them hurt them.
Exactly.
And they may be emotionally involved in it to that point where they don't have that EQ like most people have. They don't have that EQ.
Want to live off
so
of that,
all they seeing is that a lot of people take stuff in sometimes when you try to give them constructive criticism. And they take it like you're trying to tear them down.
Right.
Because they don't want to take it like they're, you know what I mean, like it's something they need to build on.
Yeah,
you
sometimes sometimes it's who it's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's true.
You've seen that shit. You can tell your kid one thing, and because it's dad saying it, you always got something to say. You always let another motherfucker, let Clint from school say the same shit. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, that makes sense. It's just,
I had a 3-hour conversation with one of my sons the other day. And I told him, and I was calling him selfish. He was taking it so internally, like, oh, I'm not selfish. blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but you
blah,
gotta
blah,
look where
blah.
it's coming. You was dad. Your dad is calling me selfish. I'm gonna take that to heart. That's gonna hurt
but
my
I
feelings.
had to sit and explain to him. Like I said,
Yeah,
it was
but-
a 2-hour conversation in the car.
And
You
that's
know how
good.
those conversations go.
That's good, then.
And I had to explain to him all the ways where I'm telling you and giving you examples why I'm saying that you're selfish.
Right.
I'm not saying that all internally you're a selfish person.
Right.
But I'm saying if you
Selfish
you are
ways.
what you act like.
Right.
You are what you act like. To me,
Right.
you are what you act like. You know what I mean? So at that in these moments of times, you are having selfish behaviors. Your behaviors are selfish.
Right, and that's
in
what I was about to say.
totality.
Maybe that's what you need to do. Frame it that way, where the behavior is selfish instead of saying you are selfish. Because when you start saying you this, you that, you automatically
It's an
make me
attack.
defensive.
It's an attack.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
when I
I
get
feel you on
defensive,
that, yeah.
I'm not
I
receiving
can't hear
anything.
nothing
Yeah.
you
I
talking
can't.
about.
I just want to attack back. I want to protect
and I
then
might
attack.
punch you in your
Protect,
jaw
attack.
for real. Because I'm close to you.
But that's good. I just want.
He can try it if he want to. He can try it if he want to. He'd be like Kill Bill in that motherfucking car.
Say
Be like,
something else,
shit.
Say something else. You driving too? Say something else.
We wasn't driving. We was still. I'm not gonna argue with none of my kids while we standing still.
As a dad, though, that's great to understand that the power that we have as fathers. When we say something to our kids, bro, like I can be on the phone with my kids and say something. I know they feel every emotion, so we have to have the wherewithal to be like, after I say what I say, I'm gonna give it to you straight up like this. Now let me unpack what I'm saying so you
Exactly,
understand. So that's important to do.
But until a lot of times before it get to that point, that person puts that brick wall up. You know
Yeah, you
what I mean?
gotta-
And then
yeah.
they don't hear nothing else that you're saying after
Yeah,
that. The
yeah.
first thing they do, I used to be that way. Like sometimes when I was younger, I would jump on the defensive quick. I'll be ready before I even listen to everything you're saying. I'm already ready to defend myself because I feel like you're attacking me in a certain type of way. And a lot of times it's like that, especially with the youth right now. You know what I mean? A lot of youth are like that now.
Well, good job, Dad. Just wanted to let you. Good job.
Yeah, you have a subtle way of throwing shade
That's a
and
good
picking
job,
somebody up at the same time. It's in your mannerisms, John. See, I don't know how to take that. I don't. That's how I take it. That's how I take it. You know what I mean?
Serious right there. Good job, bro.
I'm taking it like you mean there's some sarcasm behind it.
I'm gonna tell you
It's
where
some
it's coming
sarcasm.
from. It's coming from his little tunes that he got. That's where it's coming from.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, it's been beef and
With
shit
this
between y'all.
talk shifting to more of an emotional thing, I want to get back to what we were talking about before the cameras came on. And you know, it was
Guns?
But
So you hate
guns?
guns?
No,
Yeah,
not guns.
yeah.
Because my
Y'all were
phone
talking about
and
gun
it
shit
happened to
before
be
it
my
came
daughter
on,
the
you know what I
phone.
mean?
So I kind of blocked y'all out. So I really don't know. I know what it started with, but I don't know what it transpired to. Because like I said, my phone rang. My daughter was on the phone, so I really don't know what the conversation
we
was.
were
How
talking
old is she
about
now?
hating.
That one she'll be
Hate,
27
we
next
were talking
week.
about hate.
Next Wednesday.
God damn, yeah.
Yeah. Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Good God,
Yo.
27, yo.
Yeah. Remember she's in the baby cat pulling over in the van and all that.
How long we been friends, yo?
Yeah, a long time, son. At least she's 27, at least 28, 29 years.
Man, yo.
Yeah.
Before the pod, for real. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't have to wait till the pod to do all that. Yeah, they having a moment. You know what I mean? Y'all want to hug or something like that? Like, what's going on? Like what's going on?
I already gave him a hug. This is my guy. I seen him, at my aunt's funeral. That was the first person I seen when I came out the door.
Wait, he was over around the way.
Let's get into
That's
some
been
fun,
good,
man. Let's
so,
get into some fun because we got a little bit into the emotional conversation. I love those conversations and everything like that. But
Yeah,
let's have
so-
some fun.
What you want?
Right,
So y'all had some topics y'all wanted to cover, y'all too, and just
Yeah,
open in the
we
chat.
were talking about hating somebody.
Oh, hey, yeah.
And,
That's
and
right.
you,
That's right.
you said that's a strong word, it's a strong emotion.
Yeah.
And
I got a I'm sorry. When I heard you say that, that's what I said at the beginning. I got a song called Love and Hate. And that's what I said at the beginning. Pretty much what you just said. It's a strong emotion. I'm sorry. As soon as I heard him say it, I just heard myself saying it. But go ahead.
that was Chris that said that.
Give me your point of
No,
when you say.
I'm just saying, as far as when I just heard you say
Oh,
it.
got you.
No,
Okay.
I say that I try not to say that I hate anybody because I know what hate is, what hate means. That word is such a nasty word that if you hate somebody, I feel like if I hate somebody, I wish you to be not here. I wish death upon you almost. You know,
Let's
to a
see,
point.
when
To
I
where I
said-
can't stand your soul to the point where I don't even want you. You know what I mean? I don't even want you around. And,
When I said that, it's not that I
you
wish
know what I'm
death.
saying?
I don't
That's like
wish
the
death
worst thing
on
you can say
anybody.
about somebody, huh?
What I'm saying is there are certain people that if they died, I wouldn't be affected.
That's what I mean.
I don't want you to get hit by a big bus.
That little retarded bus, though, it'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? You get hit by the little short one.
No. I mean, there's just certain people, man, that, all right, put it this way. I think that this world is a much better place with some people dead. Now, I know that sounds crazy,
I don't disagree
but let
with
me clear that up. This world is a much better place without Hitler, right? With him being dead, right? All right. So there's certain people in this world.
I'm sorry, I didn't know him, so I can't personally. I can just go on the history of what people said about him. I don't know him to know if I would. I'm pretty sure some people loved him.
Yeah. They did. That's what I'm
I think that we can all collectively
eyes and blonde hair.
I think that we can agree that the world is a much better place without him or anybody who has that type of mentality and influence.
I was joking too, but you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
You wanted to fucking argue.
but I mean, so that's what like I've when we were talking earlier and then you had your response about the hate thing, and I said you're only hearing one side. You're only hearing my response. You're not hearing what led me to the point of feeling this way about these three people, but just understand there were a lot of things that went down that got me to that point. And honestly, if any of these guys would have dropped dead right now, I'd be like, all right. Now, I'll feel bad for the people who were affected, the innocent people around them that are affected, because all of these people have children, right? All these people have people that are close to them that love them. So, yeah, I will feel bad for them. But as far as them no longer being on this earth, they're already dead to me.
Can I go?
So it doesn't matter.
Or you want to go?
I guess it again depends on the situation. Cause like I was watching a movie last night. I think it's called.
You know damn well you ain't watched no movie last night.
Nah, I did. Before I fell asleep. The secrets, the secrets the eyes have seen, or the eyes have seen secrets, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But the dude who killed her daughter, she ended up finding him and holding him captive. You know what I'm saying? Now if you did something to my kids, something like that, yeah, but I would rather like hold you high. I wouldn't want you to go to jail. I would rather deal with you my way. Not saying I got.
He was getting ready to say I'd rather hold you hostage. Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure I bleep that because that's Wicked Born coming out right now. Yeah,
nah, he don't mind you too because I'm a dad.
Oh no, that's in there. That's in there.
But I think that would be a natural emotional response for any dad. Right. A good dad or a dad who feel about their kids the way that I do. Like I don't know. Let me
looking
just
at Shane's
hold you
face
for
and
the
he
next
like he
10
want to
years.
unpack something. He wants to.
Nah, I can't unpack.
His face is like.
I can give an opinion. Good.
Let me go. Okay. So, I feel you on that part with the kids thing and all that for real. But you out of here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's taking you out your misery. That's too.
No.
You got to feel. I'm not. I really don't see me being happy just instantly. Okay, because now I need you to suffer because now my kid got to suffer. And my kid might have to suffer forever. And I need you to feel that pain. I'm gonna feel pain that my kids are feeling some pain.
Like that takes too much emotion, man.
That's why I'm at that point.
It takes too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you just out of here for real. You know what I mean? And I'm just speaking for me. You know what I'm saying?
Opinion.
Like I don't have to worry about you doing that to my kids or anybody else's kids anymore. You know what I'm saying?
My kid might want to go stab. This is God forbid something. My kid might want to go do something. I'm gonna go stab him in his eye real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Versus you going to jail and you living.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? You might go to jail and be
ain't no jail.
The biggest name in the jail and live.
Ain't no jail.
You never
what I'm
know.
You out of here for real.
If given them, if let's just say God forbid, given those options, hey, he could go to jail forever, or you can hold him forever. It don't matter which one. Up to you. Yeah, let me get that.
All right, now. Everything else though.
I mean, loved ones. I'm just gonna say loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Kids.
That part is over here. Like that's the. You know what I'm saying? I understand section over here. You know what I mean? You're supposed to hate this person. And whatever you feel like you want to do to that person, you should be able to. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, that great big spot over here, except for that little understanding part, you know what I mean? It's a big side over here with shit that I probably would have reason to hate people. You know what I'm saying? And I forgive them.
But what is your level of hate? Because when you talk about hating somebody, like, what do you mean by hate? You hate them. Like,
see, that's what I was saying about
their
the little
existence. Like, you can't stand to be around them.
The
Like,
little,
you don't want to have
understand.
nothing to do with them. You don't want them in your life. Like, what's your level of hate when you say you hate somebody? I want to know what the level is that you feel about this person when you say you hate them.
For me myself, nothing has been done to me to the point that I'm going to hate somebody forever. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for myself. There's something that's been done to me that I'm going to hate this individual forever. You know what I'm saying? Now, there has been things done to me that just through life that I charge to the game because that's just my mentality. You know what I'm saying? And, people say karma. Karma got his own little way. So I be like, oh, okay. You might have got me today, but I done got 3 other people last week. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, just my turn. That's how I would deal with it. But I don't have, I'm speaking as now, hate toward it. Plus hate, I'm trying to do something different. I got enough hate that I keep bottled up that's no good that I'm trying to destroy.
Could you hate a person that did something to you that you did to another person?
Depend on what it is. Like, if it's not nothing like sexual or like murder or something like that.
The
that's
little I
different.
understand part. That's, you know what I'm saying?
But, yeah.
That's what I mean as level. I mean, that's what I mean by when I say level. What's the level that you want
to the game? Especially if I know, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Because I lived a certain way. So certain things that has been done to me, I'm like, for that moment, I may feel a certain way, but I charge it to the game because I know what I've done. Mm-hmm. You might not know what I've done. He might not know. He might not know. I know the higher power know what I've done. Yeah. So again, I just charge it to the game and keep it moving.
I say that because, like, it's situations where, and it's like you, I did a lot of things when I was younger, you know what I mean, got into a lot of situations. It's situations where I rob people. You understand what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I mean? It's situations where I rob people.
Be careful, bro.
It's situations where I rob people. And then one time, my father got robbed in the laundromat. Niggas, you know what I mean, put my dad in the hospital and shit like that. He tried to fight him and everything like that. Because my dad, he a military guy, so he gonna try to defend. Right. He don't care. He gonna go all out for his wallet, you know what I mean? Mm. And they put him in the hospital. And me and my brothers, we did what we had to do. We went up and we went knocking on doors looking for niggas, you know what I mean, and everything like that. Yeah. At that moment of time, I hated those people that did that to my loved one. Mm-hmm. I may not hate them right now because I have to realize that I've done this to people at some point in time. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So where does that, I don't understand where the hate comes from. Like right now, I'm in a place where I don't hate anybody. And I've had people done some of the wickedest shit to me. You know what I mean?
I started
shoot at me, you know what I mean? Threaten my life, threaten to put me in jail, you know what I mean? False, all accusations and shit like that. And I still don't hate those people because I don't want to give those people that type of energy. I don't let those people live in my head like that because I feel like if I hate you to a point, I'm going to want to do something to you or, you know what I mean? I don't want you around. I don't want you on this earth to where you can do that to me again. You understand what I'm saying? So I get all of that out my system. I don't hate nobody.
Let me jump in there, man. So I hear people say that all the time, like people living rent-free in your head or you're giving them too much energy. Yeah. That's very easy to say. And it's very repetitive and it's cliche now because that's what you're giving them too much energy. Yeah, very much so. You're letting them control and all that stuff, right? So that's easy to say that. Mm. When the hate comes from how the stuff that a person may have put you through and every interaction you have with this person, it brings it every single time. Mm. That's hard to harness and control. Yeah. The best way to do that is to stay away from that person and not really have any dealings with them. Unless you're forced that you have to do that. You have to have dealings
like
with
baby
them.
mamas.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, a baby mama.
Like baby mamas,
right?
Yeah.
So you can definitely hate a person that evokes emotions that had you in a space where you didn't like how you were. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to be like, it's not like you walking around like all day like, man, I hate that motherfucker. Just for nothing. It's like something had to happen with that interaction and then you feel like that's I think that's an ongoing, like,
Yeah. But see, that's why I'm trying to get a gauge of what y'all mean when you say you hate somebody. Because I have people, like I said, I got people, baby moms, people just in general that have done some terrible things to me or you know what I mean, to my life and, you know what I mean, to my livelihood and things of that nature. I still don't have the energy to hate those people. Those people are out of my life and I deal with those people accordingly or anything like that.
Right.
And I'm almost happy that those people show me who they were before they can do too much damage that I couldn't get back from.
Understood.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at things. It's all a matter of perspective how you choose to look at things.
All right, so I say dormant hate.
Okay.
That's what I say.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Dormant hate. The hate is there. But it ain't just on the surface like I just hate this motherfucker every day.
I don't wake up thinking about you.
I don't think about the person. I don't feel no type of way.
But if I see you,
I hate you. It's under there though. Interaction can bring that shit right
Every
there.
time I look
So,
at my daughter, every time I look at my daughter and she look a little bit like her mom, I hate
Yeah, exactly. And so also to respond to what you were saying initially, the things, the reasons that I hate the people that I hate, I would never do those things to anybody.
Yeah.
So it's not one of those situations where like, well, I did it, so I gotta be forgiving because when somebody else. No, I would never do that. And that's part of the reason that I do hate. Because I have my certain thresholds. I have certain lines that you cannot cross. And when you cross those boundaries, those things I would never do, yeah, it puts me in that place.
Have you ever hated a female that cheated on you?
No. I've never hated a woman, period.
Shit.
You a better nigga than me?
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from when you said that. I don't think I have either, for real.
Yeah, hated a woman.
And like you said, I've been put through some, you know what I mean, some ringers, you know what I mean? Like I done been through, you know, some shit in a relationship or whatever, but I don't.
Look, the game is the game. That's how I've always looked at it. The game is the game.
Well, we can say that now.
Yeah, but no, even then, because I knew the whore that I used to be. So if some woman did some shit to me, hey, listen, the game is the game, yo. All right, cool. You want this round.
That's why I asked the question that I asked. Can you hate somebody that did something to you that you've done to somebody else?
I can't see, man, no, because for me, it's like, all right, yeah, I won the first round, you won this round.
There's a lot of people that don't think like that, though. Like, we being politically correct right now, for real, in a sense.
I'm not saying.
No, I don't think I'm being politically correct. That's just how I feel.
Right. I think the arguments that we're making are against everything that everybody else is doing, you know, anything like that.
So it's 5 people that, you know, you didn't even say nothing yet, but it's 4 people right now, you know what I'm saying, that is giving the right answer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think my answers are right.
No.
Because I said somebody could drop dead in front of me. I'm going to step over them. I don't think that's right.
It sounds right, though. You know, not that part with that crazy shit. I ain't talking about that.
It sounds right if he has reason to feel that way.
Yeah.
But just on some regular Joe Smo just dropped right now, I'm like, damn, son.
No, we talking about if somebody did something to you, like, can you be mad with the person? How you say it? If
they
nah,
did the same,
you can't be.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you
I
did the
can't,
same
I
thing
can't speak for you,
to another person.
Man,
so
circumstantial,
everybody's
bro.
giving their politically correct answer, even if it's not. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know what I mean? That's what the answers that we're given. But there are millions of people that don't feel that way. They feel they can do something to you, but you can't do it to me, motherfucker.
Right.
Give me a general number.
Accountability. I'm very big on accountability.
Boy, do you know how big that fucking spell it?
ACCOUNTAPILITY.
Nah, I'm saying though, you know what I mean? I get it, but that word is huge.
Well, we know it.
And a lot of people don't have it.
No.
We care what it is.
Look,
we got it.
I know where Shane going with this.
We have it.
We do?
Yeah, we have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need it because it's important.
Yo, Shane needs to talk about something.
We got it.
It's important to have accountability too.
Shane has something. Both of y'all had some topics y'all wanted to get into it too. You know,
Yeah,
I want to switch it up because I want to have some fun with y'all topics. I was thinking about y'all topics all weekend, and I wanted to have some fun with y'all topics.
Right, it's gotta flow right. Segue king.
Sometimes you have to force a topic. Sometimes you have to force a topic in when you want to get it in because we at 136. We at 136 right now.
You could throw the idea in the air and somebody could gravitate.
We gotta wait.
You're moving cameras and shit. What the hell?
Yo, you just move the cameras down.
Come on, man.
Which camera you move?
I think that's the one that's on you.
Full camera. It's the full camera. It's not up there.
Full camera.
It's not up there. So it's the camera that can't be moved, but still, yo. That's me having to get up and do some shit.
And get on him, yo. Get him. Yeah. When he come and reprimand him.
See, now this can turn into an argument.
It's already an argument. Once I respond to his action,
emotions
it's an argument once you respond to somebody's action.
See, that's not a debate. That is an argument. That's different. Yeah.
This is a whole bunch of shit that I'm going to have to cut out because it's just, you know what I mean?
I think you should express yourself. Yeah. I think you should express yourself when he comes back in. You know, and let's see if he hears you out.
But do it in a way that's easy for him to receive.
Yeah. There you go.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm going to make him hate me when I say.
Make him hate you?
Yeah. He won't hate what I say. Because you really can't control if somebody hates what you says or not.
Hey, Dre, Chris would like to address something.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. It was an emergency.
Well, I don't think that's the part that he's upset
I done heard
about.
enough of you. I done heard enough of my band from you this week already.
He's got some underlying issues he'd like to bring to the forefront. Nah.
So, I want to give y'all some bars so bad, but I'm not.
No.
Thank you.
Can you out-rap Mont?
He's got a few little tunes.
A few little tunes. Got a nice little jingles.
Oh man,
He got some jingles.
I want to see if you point the gun at everybody.
He got
I
some
just want to
jingles.
know. That's it.
Yo, I'm one of those. I'm a rapper. I feel like when I was rapping,
It's your fault.
Won't pull the trigger.
It's your fault, though.
You gonna blame it on me?
Yeah, it's your fault for gassing him up. Oh man, what he did.
He was in there too.
It was nice though. It was nice.
He was in there
now
too.
He got gas.
He is swole and shit.
So like I said, my shit was trash.
You been in the
I ain't
studio?
hear it.
Was my shit trash?
No, I ain't hear it.
I'm an intricate rapper. I don't like. I'm an intricate rapper. I'm intricate when I rap. You know what I mean? I spend a lot of time on what I write.
You got to put
You know,
another
I'm
one
intricate
on.
when I rap. You know, I don't like bars that says basic. I mean, if you got a nice flow, basic bars sound good on a beat or anything like that. I'm more of a person that I like that. I don't want you to get it the first time.
At the end of
I don't want you to get it the first time when I spit it. I want you to have to think about it.
But yeah, no, what you did was dope. That verse was dope. But if Michael Jordan walks onto a basketball court and sees somebody make 1 3-pointer, they better not turn to him and say, "I'm gonna bust your ass." Leave Jordan alone. Leave Jordan the fuck alone.
Whatever. So you Jordan?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
You Montel Jordan, nigga.
Matter of fact,
you ain't Michael Jordan, you Montel Jordan.
Name the best.
This is how we do it.
I'm gonna show you how to do it. Keep playing. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
This is how we do it.
I want to hear something. I'm trying to get y'all niggas to come out of retirement. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't see the play.
I just dropped
y'all don't
somebody.
See the play.
And that's the thing. You just heard me burn 3 people up last year. It hasn't been a whole year yet.
STDs don't count in this studio, yo. STDs don't count in this studio.
You see what I'm saying? Things like that.
Exactly.
This is why. This is why.
That's crazy.
I'm saying to myself,
I want to hear something. I want to hear something from everybody. If I hear something from everybody, then I'll throw a few bars.
No. It doesn't work that way because see, this is what happened. The last pod, you said this pod, you were going to have bars for us.
I got old bars.
Now,
I don't got nothing new.
This reminds me of that dude. You know what that dude in the hood is always talking about? He gonna steal somebody, but he never do it.
All right, I'll give y'all something. I'll give y'all something. Hold on, I'll give y'all something.
Oh my God.
He said, "Hold
Let me dig back in the vault. See if y'all can catch up to what I'm saying."
The intricacies.
I said, "Hey, yeah."
This part is called intricacies.
Check, yo. I proclamate emancipation, 360 degrees in oscillation. My procreation manifests the power to refine civilizations. Destination heaven, mark of the 7 on my forehead. No birth record for said nation, erasing bloodshed. And fornication, chasing the devil's lust and gods we trust. I plant seeds in the earth's crust and be the first to bust. Rush the Catholic, put a sword through the head of a Catholic. Masonic master, conquer temptation through meditation and fasting. In 40 nights, my brain to crush arts like sparks in triple dark. March 1,000,000 men across your brain, aim to stay in your hearts. Walking water for the million souls by the unseen land. On stolen land, side by side with the chosen plan. The mental holds the plan to overstand the land. I can't. Anyway, let me stop. I'm gonna stop.
That's you, Chris?
I'm gonna stop. Yeah.
That's you. Listen, let me stop. So he's not your favorite? I say that because you sound like Killer Priest.
I sound like me.
No. I mean, far as
You sound like Killer Priest or Holocaust.
Yeah, the delivery, the content, like you saying some, that's why I'm in tune, like, and then I'm saying at the same time,
said-
I know him.
He said
he's
bitches
like,
leave with broke backs, swollen palms, and purple knees, though.
yo, he's the one person in the world who know every song word for word. He would just go, and you be like, damn, he be saying that?
I mean, I got other shit too.
But nah,
I got other shit. You know what I mean?
That's what I said.
Hey, check.
That's
I sit back, max, relax, and watch your curves work. It make my nerves hurt. Just trying to imagine the pleasures under your skirt. Your hips swinging like they pack with wigs. Legs tasty cake, soft air, chocolate face like your eyes like shining Lex plates. Your briefcase indicates you got your head on. The rings of your fingers, nobody at home to keep your bed warm, boo. I see you, the nigga like me. Asiatic prince, master you on the 60 degree. All you gotta say is yes, and I can bless the eggs in your nest. My sex and be the best, bound to put your cravings to rest. Caress your flesh, romance, some slow neck after a slow dance. Enhance your climax, you got me locked in the trance. Your glance susceptible, cocoa tone, smooth complexional, stance electrical, baby body screaming sexual. I know you flexible, soft ass on hourglass. Every time you walk past, you get my dick a whiplash. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all bars, yo. I'm not gonna keep doing this to y'all, yo. I'm not gonna keep doing this to y'all, yo. I'm not gonna keep doing this to y'all. I see y'all faces, yo. I see y'all faces. Don't doubt me again, yo. These raps is 20 years old. These raps is 30 years old, yo. These raps is 30 years old.
It sounds like it. But we were saying, those 93 bars that you just did. Like how? What was it? What we saying?
What, you said, what would he need to change?
They saying that you if this was.
My cadence is off. I mean, I can't. It's just something I'm trying to remember and go at the same time, so it's not spitting it like I would do it on the beat.
What would you change if you
As
had
far as how I
to
rap?
go in the booth?
Actually, hold on.
It would be
Before
more
he answers
relevant.
that,
It would be
I
more
want
relevant.
us to answer that.
Okay, yeah. What do he need to change to go in the booth today with you?
Yeah, I like I said, I would have to hear the cadence on whatever beat that is on. I would have to hear the cadence and how he delivers it, because that's important.
Mm-hmm. So he couldn't spit the first one on the track with you.
What, today?
What year is it?
Yeah.
They're talking about a...
See that bullshit, yeah.
Okay,
Y'all gonna make me right. I'm telling you, y'all gonna make me right.
Is it the content or is it the flow?
Yes.
The content.
Let me give you some context. At that time when
hold on.
I'm gonna give you some context.
No,
real quick.
I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that yet.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm sorry. The reason I want you to do that is because when he spit, what was it about?
The first one, I don't know. The second
Hold on.
It's-
Something move. Hold on.
It's bits and pieces in it that I caught.
Hold on. Something move.
It's bits and pieces in there that I caught. It's some shit in there that I caught.
A little God body stuff.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
I hear that shit in there.
That was exactly what I was gonna get into.
Yeah, no, but I hear that. I heard that. But do I know what the entire thing is about? No.
But that's why I said like.
Now the second one, yeah, you sound.
Since you moved that camera, your shit been fucked up.
You're lusty. You're showing your lust.
Just moved it twice.
The second verse
The
was
second
just.
verse, that was all about a chick.
It was very lusty.
It was.
It was very predatory.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
It was aggressive.
Give me the penis, girl. You wrote that at a puff party.
I wrote that when I was in prison. Actually, both of those I wrote when I was in prison.
Pause.
So that makes sense. Those sound like prison bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote those when I was in
bars.
prison, and I was actually I was an avid member of the 5% Nation at the time.
Yeah.
The 5% Nation.
And you can hear it. I heard that the whole time.
Yeah.
Poor righteous teachers type
I
shit.
got a lot of shit.
that's what I'm saying.
It sounds like you put 5% into that verse too.
Yeah, he did. I know he's doing 7 around a lot.
But if you was to be able to break those bars down, I made a lot of sense with what I was saying.
No, it makes sense. I heard you.
No, I believe it. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Again, do y'all doubt that I can rap?
No, you can rap. Yes, you can rap.
Oh, okay, all right.
You can rap what you rapped.
But I'm gonna say this: don't ever say that I don't have cool little tunes. I don't have those.
It was a joke. Okay.
No. Well, you heard what Erykah Badu said. You heard what she said. Okay, I'm an artist.
If I feel like that if I had took the time, because when I came home from prison, my whole attitude was that I want to go in the studio, all of that kind of stuff. It's not as easy as it is now, you know what I mean? But like at that time, and we talking about 2000 when I came home, you know what I mean? I came home May 24th, 2000. When I came home, I was getting so much pressure put on me by parole and probation that I didn't have time or the money or anything like that to get in the booth to really pursue that. So I kind of left it alone, you know what I mean? And I only did it for like sport for maybe like another year, and after that, I had to work. I had to make money. I had a kid on the way after that year. You know what I mean? Right. I was catching up on things, so it was just like it was an afterthought to me. After that, you know what I mean? I just stopped it altogether.
I didn't have love for it. I didn't have love for it.
Yeah, I didn't have love for it.
I'm about to say,
like I said, I had books and rhymes and shit.
All that other shit was excuses. Yeah. But the real part is the real part. I'm being dead ass. The real part is you just didn't have love for it. If you had the love for it, you would have found a way.
But I've said that though. I said that.
But that's not what you just said. I'm going off what you just said.
Could you do it now?
I'm ready to argue.
If I got so many things on my plate now that if I wanted to introduce that into my life, I could. Like I can easily writing is easy. That's the easy part.
I guess that's what
writing and rapping to me it was easy. I felt like I can do it just, you know what I mean? I felt like I could still freestyle to a certain extent, you know what I mean? And make it make sense, and you know what I mean? A lot of times when I used to freestyle, my brother used to say it all the time. He used to, like, when I used to freestyle, a lot of niggas used to think that I wrote that shit because it was so... I never liked basic bars. I like shit that make you think, that was thought-provoking, or shit that make you, like we said when Fatal and Bucks was here, like, shit that give you the scrunchy face. Right. I want to hear bars and punchlines and shit like that. That's the type of rap I like the introspective rap, too. I like rap about life. I like the shit that makes sense, you know what I mean? So it ain't always got to be, like, lyrical miracle shit, but it just got to make sense. It's got to have a flow. You got to have a whole combination of things, you know what I mean?
So everything that Busta Rhymes don't do.
Stop it, yo.
Got it.
Busta, I just shout out to Busta.
Stand on my tape,
Busta made my head nod a lot of times.
Busta's trash, bro.
You know what I mean?
Busta's trash.
Lyrically, I mean, you can break down. You can go back. I ain't gonna lie. You can go back.
Somebody argued.
But he has.
Let's have that conversation. You can go back and break down a lot of people's lyrics back in the day that we said was fire, and pick out all the little what they call them. Stuffing bars. That's what we used to call them. Stuffing bars, fill-up bars and shit like that. When them just trying to make something fit. But when they said it at the time, it was fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's a difference between filler bars and just...
The shit just not making no sense.
Everything, the whole shit is a filler. That's not a Busta Rhymes bar that you like, yo.
Hit you with nothing said. What you saying, yeah?
I mean, I like, it's certain songs I do like. Don't get it twisted.
It's songs. Yeah, the song, you may like the song. The song itself.
But you mean the whole project?
I'm just talking about bars, period. He don't be saying
no,
I ain't gonna lie.
He don't have bars. He can
everything
rap,
remains raw. That's my shit, y'all. That everything remains raw. He went crazy on that joint, y'all. That's my shit, y'all.
I guarantee we play that shit right now. He ain't say shit. And I don't even remember the bar, but I can guarantee he didn't say a fucking word, and we would laugh our asses off if we pulled up Everything Remains Raw.
Oh no, I like Busta, man. I'm looking for it right now.
Hey. We can't play it on air.
Yeah. We'll do it afterwards. But
being an entertainer, but you even doing that, it ain't even about him actually. I mean, because I'm with you, but it's not even about him saying something. It's about you entertaining. Like, we're able to sit here and chant what he was saying. It's stupid, but we're able to say it. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody who's really saying something that's overlooked. Like, I would think, like, Immobility is one of the underrated. Thank you, yo.
Hey, yo.
He says so much.
Do you
but
know
you
how
gotta
many?
Be there mentally. You know what I'm saying? That's
You know how many niggas said they don't like Immobility? Yo,
a lot. Wow, that. A lot of people don't like it, but again, it's where your mental is at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody mental can't go there.
Maybe, but I also think that's bullshit too, though. Because people I say maybe, but I think that's bullshit too. Like, oh man, you just didn't understand. Nah, sometimes that shit is ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
a lot of rappers, though.
That's true.
And myself
with your head, bro.
Yeah, that shit
speaking codes or say things that you might not understand the terminology. You know what I mean? Wherever they at or whatever they a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of codes for a lot of things out here.
Understood. Definitely understood. But there's also a way.
His shit is, you know what I mean,
Busta shit is
bullshit for real.
Busta don't have no codes.
No codes. It's
he
straight.
got some, you know what I mean? He got some shit, but he got some shit too, for real.
But that whole Wu-Tang got nothing but codes anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they with the whole 5% movement, you know what I'm saying? So they say things that you don't understand. You know, like goes all the time. My bad, all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, something super.
Shit, the front was in back.
Something eating grouper. He was saying a lot of bullshit too in his rhymes too. I ain't gonna lie. And I fucked with Ghost Heavy, but he was saying a lot of bullshit.
It's how he was flowing.
A lot of rappers do that. Sometimes your flow and your beat and everything, it just makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got some music that's great for the time, and then you have some music that's timeless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can listen to Reasonable Doubt over and over and over and over.
So y'all three, y'all don't have any filler bars?
Filler bars? Yeah, I got set up
y'all
bars.
Got filler bars?
I set up bars. Yeah,
I don't have filler bars. I've been way too strategic and intricate with the way that I put together my music. Everything has a purpose.
All right, now I rap and I freestyle. Well, it's not considered a freestyle because it's rude. I don't consider it freestyle. I feel the freestyles are off the head. Yeah. But now I gotta hear y'all. I gotta hear everybody go around the room. Y'all gotta give me some bars.
No, we don't.
I'm retired.
I'm gonna give me some. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm retired too. But y'all wanted to hear me so bad. I don't want to hear that shit.
No,
I don't hear that shit.
He retired too.
And I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for Zulu Nation.
You did.
I'm cool.
You did. But I appreciate y'all for retracting y'all statements that y'all had.
Nah, you can rap.
See, the thing is, you had to do that because you don't have anything that we can actually go listen to.
Yeah.
We all have stuff to listen to.
But I've said that the whole time. I said I've never done music. I never did the artist thing. I was a battle rapper.
Are you talking
and
so
freestyle.
much shit?
Again, though, yo?
Because I can fucking rap. That's why.
How do you know?
Because you just fucking told me that. That's why.
Versus, you've never made a song. Like, have you made a song?
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
But not just that. We just heard verses from years and years and years ago, and time stopped. I have no idea what happened after that.
I had kids.
I have no idea whether or not you can
pussy.
still do what you did then. And also, if you still do it that way, then stop.
Damn, he called you Rakim.
You see, this is
that
why
wasn't even funny. That ain't even funny.
Oh no, I wasn't being funny. I was being serious.
Oh, I can.
I was being serious.
If I was, like I said, if I was to write today, especially with the shit that goes on today, with the shit that the niggas listen to and shit that niggas just think is fine.
Why are you talking about?
Because I don't have no incentive to do it. For what? Just to prove to a nigga that I can do it.
That you telling us that you can do
just
it.
To prove just to prove to a nigga I can do it. That's not an incentive enough.
Why are you talking about it then?
Yeah. Why are we talking about it, nigga? It's not just me talking about it. It's all of us talking about it.
You talking on. Is this an argument?
That's the title of the show.
That's the title. That's the title. Yeah, that's the title. That's the title.
Everybody relax.
That's the title.
It was a debate, man.
You know what's crazy? The only nigga in here that can't rap, they don't got no bars.
Talk to him, Chris.
Got something to say about it. Mr. Critic himself.
Mr. Critic himself.
Mr. Critic himself got so much to say about everything.
Are you calling him the Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah. He never played the game. Never played the game. He never played the game. Oh no, Stephen A. Smith. He's played the game.
Skip Bayless?
No.
Stephen A. Smith played the game.
I'll take Stephen A.
Can you critique something that you can't do?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
I believe you can. I don't believe you can.
He called you Max Kellerman.
Whoa. Max Kellerman rapped.
We talking about sports.
Max Kellerman had bars. I ain't gonna say he had bars. He rapped. He rapped. Max Kellerman rapped. He got music out.
We're saying he didn't play a sport.
Oh,
he talks about.
He might have played pickup basketball.
I don't think he boxed.
Did he box?
He's
an expert in boxing. I know that much. I don't know if he boxed or not. I don't know if he actually boxed, but I know he knew the boxing game heavy though.
I think he did. Did he box? He used to box.
For real? He boxed?
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably know what you're talking about.
I take back what I said.
Yeah, my bad, Max.
Yeah,
my bad, Max.
It's the hate group right
now,
here.
Remember when he used to rap for real?
But I'm saying though, like I do got something from like 37 years ago that I can spit though. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a minute, yo. Hold it. Hey yo.
The mathematics and
probably got start He gonna sound like Shiggy when he rap.
Did not cry and take them clothes back.
Every time he rap, he gotta start beatboxing in front of it before he start. Yeah.
I don't gotta do
If he said that, right? Now, if he was freestyling and he said that, would that be okay versus him writing that?
Yeah, off the top for him. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, for somebody that's not a rapper. Yeah,
that's cool.
Because he's not held to the same standard.
But I'm saying if you freestyle, you just having fun, just
just saying shit.
Yeah,
just having fun.
Okay.
And I knew some niggas that can freestyle off the top of their head that was nice but couldn't rap. If that made any sense. I mean, like they didn't rap,
I've heard
but
that
off
too,
the top they can freestyle and just like you know what I mean. I used to try to get them niggas to rap. Like you should write something down and rap.
Yeah, I've never been
that's what it is.
Eminem.
Off the top. I ain't that.
Me neither.
That's Eminem.
Me neither. Yeah. Eminem was dope freestyling.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all ain't gonna put no square. Eminem nice, Sean.
Yeah,
lyrically,
nice.
Eminem is fire.
He is.
Lyrically, if you just base it on lyrics, Eminem would be in the top 10 over a lot of fucking
Which
rappers.
ones? Freestyles
He's
or
in
the
my
album
top
lyrics?
5.
Albums?
Lyrically.
No. But
lyrically?
lyrical, yeah.
He's in my top 5.
Y'all can talk y'all ass off.
What he's actually saying.
Lyrically, I mean, I ain't saying his content and everything is what everybody want to hear, but lyrically, lyrically, he can put some shit together and make that shit. You know what I mean?
I have to want to hear your content, though, buddy. I have to want to hear your content.
Do I want to listen to him every day? No. Not now. Back in the day.
Hardly any day. Yeah, not too many days. Not too many days.
Time you heard that? Thank you for saying that, brother.
Throw that M on, bro.
When was the last time you heard that?
I don't know, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't really hear about nobody, for real.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the time zone.
Yeah, I listen to what I listen
So if Renegade came on right now, you wouldn't listen to it?
Yeah, I'm listening to it.
That's
I'm not.
one song, though,
You don't fuck with
bro.
Renegade like that?
It ain't even like that. I'm not
Oh.
He took over.
The last album, what was the album he had?
You're right.
Music to be Murdered By? That album was fire.
That album is dope.
That album was
That
fire.
last one?
Music to be Murdered By. No, it was the one right before the
before
last
that,
one.
yeah,
That
I
album
got
was fire. He was going crazy.
The one
with
before
it.
the last one, yeah.
He had maybe like
What,
Eminem.
Kamikaze?
Eminem had
No, not Kamikaze. It was called Music to be Murdered By.
Yeah,
That
what
joint
you
was
talking
fire.
about?
Go listen to
He
it.
got one song with Black Thought and Royce and that.
Go listen to
Black,
it.
that was
Don't
Black
take my word
Thought
for
song
it.
though.
Don't take my word for it. Go listen to it. I guarantee you,
It's okay.
you
It's a
will
couple
play
of
it
joints
twice.
on there that you gonna fuck with.
If you listen to it once, you will play it twice. You will play it again. You'll add a couple songs to your
25%,
playlist.
bro.
I guarantee you.
I'll check it out, bro.
Yeah. 2 out of 5.
All right, I'll check
That's
it
it.
out. I'll check it out.
Who do y'all have as the greatest lyricist?
Nas.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. That's a
Nas.
lot. That's a lot.
Escobar.
Depends on the mood I'm in that day.
Yeah.
600.
I mean, I'm a Nas fan regardless. Nas is...
His bars is
keep it
unmatched.
low pros just for, listen. Like, he just... Yeah. But, yeah.
I got Chris, man. Chris is more.
A lot of these arguments really depend on your preference too.
Yeah.
What you hear,
True.
like,
That's
it's
true.
debatable
That's true.
what you
Yeah.
hear, like, I'll go with anybody. I don't give a fuck.
We
and,
know. We know.
And just
We know.
and I'm just to let you know that neither one of my freestyles are going to be on this audio. So
Thank God.
yeah, I'm going to leave
Now,
Thank God.
why did you make that decision? Just curious. Why did you make that decision?
because I just don't want to. You know,
Well, why not though?
I don't know.
You suck.
I don't know. I'd rather have something recent on there to show. I don't
so
want nothing
you're
on there
not
that's
proud. You're not
25,
proud of what you
30
did.
years
No,
old.
he's
You know
not.
what I mean? That
You're
I
not
wrote
proud.
back in
Because
that
that's
I wrote
weird,
back in
because-
1990 something.
But the funny thing is, you were trying to prove to us that you were great, but based off of what you did
I never
in the
said
past.
great.
And
I
then,
said I was nice.
Oh no, you have to be great if you think you can out-rap me, because I'm fucking phenomenal. So you
I don't
have
know.
to be
I haven't
great.
heard you rap.
Fucking phenomenal. He
I
said.
haven't heard you rap. So I don't know. I
How
haven't
many of
heard
my
you rap.
songs have you heard?
I haven't heard you rap.
How many
3?
of my songs have you heard?
3.
You've heard more than 3 songs. Even if you heard one, you've heard me rap. Even if you've heard one song, you've heard me rap.
I heard Couples Therapy, which was all right. That was a nice little tune. Nice little tune. It didn't. I'm not gonna say it was fire. It didn't wow me to a point to where.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Couple
You heard
Therapy.
Couples Therapy,
I fuck
you
with
heard
Monster. I fuck with Monster. Monster was cool. Monster was
You heard
dope.
everyone is a
Monster was dope.
bitch.
What was that?
And on that song, you heard me burning people up.
That beat was L too. Shout out to Gladiator.
Shout out to Gladiator.
I heard the Christmas joint that y'all did. That was a nice little tune. That was really one of my favorites.
You
I ain't gonna lie, that was really one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie, that was really one of my favorites. That joint was alright because I was listening to the lyrics.
I don't like it.
I like that joint. That joint was fire to me. You know what I mean? I like it.
No,
you know what I mean?
I don't like it.
That joint was fire.
Christmas song.
Oh.
It's a Christmas song, yeah.
Okay.
But we ignorant as hell. We just ignorant as hell on this song.
Dog.
I think I heard that one too.
Yeah, we ignorant.
I haven't
And
heard
that was part
anything
two.
bad come out of the, you know what I'm saying, come out of yours. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shane is probably like one of my favorite songs for real.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
That's my shit. You know what I mean?
It's a cool little tune.
You got
Shane
you know what I'm saying? You got, I got motherfucking freestyle vaults in my head and shit for real. Like you even got, you know what I mean?
And fuck what y'all said, my shit gonna be on here. I don't give a fuck what y'all said.
you know what I'm saying?
I got confidence in my shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fuck what y'all say, my shit gonna be on there. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Keep it in there.
I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas call my shit trash, nigga. I got a pool in my yard.
But
Fuck
we
y'all.
Here we go. Look, this
Goddamn shit.
is what you
Fuck
do.
y'all.
Matter of
I
fact,
sound better than a lot of y'all niggas that's out there right now currently rapping. I don't give a fuck what y'all
when
say.
you do the edit, that's how you open it with your freestyle. Boom.
No, because it's too far in the episode.
I can't take it and move it.
I want to open it with the guest that we have and his music, you know what I mean, and not, I don't
should
want to
put you
outshine.
first.
I don't want to outshine
The camera should
the one.
open up.
I don't want to outshine the nice music
And you
that
just
he
call
put on this
him freestyle.
podcast.
You want
Craftmatics.
You want outside?
Yeah, you a serious hater for real, yeah. You a serious hater for real, yeah.
I'm not. I'm
hate
not.
for
Look,
real,
I'm
man.
just quick with it. That's it. And I'm
Yeah.
quick with it. So that's why you should leave me the fuck alone.
Whatever, yeah.
That's why all rappers should leave me
You're
the
not
fuck
that
alone.
quick, yeah.
That's it.
Quick. You're not that quick.
Dog, I want to make a call. No,
I can call people too.
Dog, like
I can call people too.
yeah.
Oh my
but
God.
my
You're not the only person that can call people. I can call people too.
I got bodies. I got bodies.
I got bodies too.
Proof. I got proof
He called Love one
of the
time.
bodies.
I got bodies too.
No, his brother.
Okay.
I got bodies too. It's some niggas that can tell you that I washed them in the
No.
fucking yard right now.
No.
With
No one
guaranteed.
has ever told me that.
You don't know the niggas that I'm talking about.
Apparently,
You don't know the niggas I'm talking about because we just now getting into that. Because like I said, I left that shit alone a long time ago. It's only coming up to let you know that if I really wanted to still do it, I can.
Shit, bro?
I just don't feel the need to prove anything.
Yo, every time we talk about this, I hear, man, I had scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
He's a poke high.
Yeah, poke high.
Yeah, don't fuck them,
Poke
Chris.
your ass
Fuck
off,
off.
man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Y'all
Chris,
can't.
yeah,
Y'all
Chris.
can't. See what I'm
can't
saying?
stop your shine.
It's the way
Exactly.
you tell somebody. You know what I mean? It's the way you bring the message.
It's
to
just the way I
somebody.
received
they
it.
can't stop
Maybe I
your shine,
received it
bro.
wrong. I apologize.
I won't hate y'all for it.
I take back everything that I said.
I'm good.
I mean everything, but they can't stop your shine, bro. Fuck that
It's
shit.
no shine. I don't do it anymore. So
He's
it don't
right.
matter.
It's no shine.
It don't matter.
Well, I'm trying to encourage you, brother. Hey,
I don't need your encouragement, brother.
all right.
I don't need your encouragement, brother.
No, you right.
I don't give a. If I felt like that, I felt a certain type of way that my shit was trash or anything like that, or that I even cared, I wouldn't even spit it on.
No, you right. 93 till.
This feels like an argument.
Yo, that was fucking phenomenal. Hey, yo.
This feels like an argument.
That was just like one of his little tunes.
No,
It was alright.
Little tune.
It was alright.
Dog, that's
alright.
funny. That was funny as shit.
It was alright.
Because that's what happened. Time stopped. Time stopped.
Yeah, man.
It's not like I'm saying now. If I wrote that shit yesterday and then I spit that shit, y'all got every argument in the world. But I'm telling you, from
I
the
don't have
jump,
an argument,
the shit
bro.
is 30 years old.
My argument is not based off of what you did. It's how long ago you did it. That's really what it is. I just don't have enough of a sample size for me to say, okay, you can stand in the ring with me. That's all it is. That's all it
You
is.
saying you can't fuck with him, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I could have just put it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't heard you say anything.
Ran around the bush
I haven't
couple
heard you
times.
spit anything.
You've heard me rap.
Yeah, but I don't want to mean this in a bad way, but I
Say
wasn't
it in a good way.
impressed to that point where I felt like that you was that much nicer or that nice to where I can't feel like that I can't
And
write
you know
something
what?
to this day. I'm
that's
just being honest.
No, but that's exactly what you're supposed
And I'm not
to
saying
say.
I don't like your music. I love everything. I love your music. I believe that you're nice.
You're supposed to say that too.
If I didn't think it was nice, I wouldn't tell you nice. I wouldn't put fire emojis behind it.
Yeah,
but
you're
I'm just
supposed to say
saying
that
I
too.
didn't hear anything
What would
to
you-
the point to where it would put me in the realm where I felt like you was nicer or that much nicer than me to where I couldn't hold my own against you.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but it's not. If I felt like if it was a different story, I would tell you straight up like, nah, I can't fuck with that shit.
Well, no.
You know
What you're
I mean?
saying is different than what you believe because you don't believe that shit.
All right, see now for real.
You're supposed to say that.
Now for real next time. The next time we step in this pod, I'm gonna have some up to date bars.
Yes.
Let me.
What I want.
And I'm gonna have some up to date bars, and then I'm gonna show you for real this time.
I'm gonna
show you for real this time.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you a question, right? If Shane played something for you and you thought it was trash, what would you say?
I would say that one ain't for me.
That one ain't for you.
Yeah, I ain't really feeling that one. That one ain't for me.
What
and I feel
emoji would you
comfortable.
use for that?
With emoji?
Yeah.
I probably I don't think my phone is working
Like
that
this.
Nah, my battery died.
That's fucked up. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's crazy.
But the thing is, I have absolutely no problem with telling Shane that because I love so much of his music that one little thing ain't gonna matter. There's no artist, even my favorite artists, there's nobody that I've loved every single thing that they've done. So I'm gonna expect you to give me something that I don't really care for. But it doesn't matter because it's totality. I love it.
What would you say to Hollywood?
Great segue.
Hollywood. Too hood for Hollywood, you heard?
It's a great segue. So, Mont's put out stuff before that I didn't share because I felt like I know what he's capable of. I've heard better, and I'm not going to share something. I know my brother can do better than that, and I told him that, and I was honest. I don't know if he ever felt the way about it. I can't really gauge him like that, but I was just like, I was honest about it. Like, I don't want to share that because I felt like that's not your best work, the sound quality, all that type of stuff. But that was just me being honest. So I told him before, like,
that's love, though, man. You know
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I view it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's what would you do?
If from him?
Or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
I would think it was the rough draft.
Rough draft. Like what the other shit?
So basically, keep working.
Yeah,
I really would think,
that's
he
the
just
joint.
give me
No,
a
he's
sample.
saying, what would you say? Like, you're asking him what
Yeah,
he
what
would
would I
say.
say if he sent me something?
And then you ain't fuck with it.
Yeah, I would think it's just like something he's working on. He just want me to listen to what he's working on and maybe give him some type of idea or something.
But what if that's not the case? What if this is a finished product?
So he sent it to you and he like, hey, yo,
I'm excited.
I like this shit right here. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is my best shit. This is my best shit ever, yo. This is my best shit ever, yo. Share it, yo. Share it, yo. Run it up. Run the numbers up.
Bro, I value your opinion, bro.
I mean, I would tell him, but I would tell him why. Because again, I would be shocked like, damn. Because I always...
This your best shit, right?
Nah, I love his music. You know what I'm saying? I love his music. So again, I would be shocked if he's like, yo, this... Okay, some type of revenue coming along with this or something. You know what I'm saying?
paid for this.
Yeah, like, nah, I don't expect it out of him.
Okay, but what if that happens and you just don't fuck with it? But what if everybody else fuck with it?
Nah, you leaving something out though. You know what I'm saying?
Would I tell him? Yeah.
He fuck with it. You don't. But you gotta tell him how you. Hey, yo, what you think, yo? Like, yo, I put my life's work into this shit, B. What you think, bro?
I ain't fucking with it, son. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't really care for that beat. That beat just do something for me. Or I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But see, that's weird because I can't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never not liked something that he did.
Have you ever told somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't really fuck with like that? And they asked you?
In all honesty, I don't be around nobody I don't fuck with.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and especially when it comes to music, like, nah, not really. You know what I mean? Like, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, we might be having little sessions or something, you know, on the 4-track days and everybody getting on it or something, and I know they can't fuck with me. I don't got to tell them. They know it, but they gonna do what they do anyway, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So, nah. They'll know when they listen to it, like, damn.
Fuck it, though. I'm still put it out.
And I don't just rap. My shit be my shit be real rap. You know what I'm saying? My shit be real rap. You know what I mean? And again, going back to what you said earlier about my codes and stuff. I speak in codes, but I can explain anything that I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can break it down why I said what I said.
So what's the method behind an artist that since they started rapping, the first project they ever did solo up until their last project, what is the method behind you being on all of those and that artist is not on nothing that you've done?
Oh shit! I think this is personal.
No, that's cool.
This sounds personal.
You know,
just talking and shit.
I can tell the way he shifted in the chair.
Is this artist in that room? Is this artist that you speak of in this room right now?
Yeah, he might be close. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've done. Listen.
I know y'all definitely got joints together because I've heard y'all on a lot of shit together. So. On your shit. Oh, on your shit. Yeah. So he didn't call you for this project. That's fucked up.
Nah, but listen though.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm gonna say two things, right? I'm gonna use Highway, like going back to with him for not sharing and this, that, and the third, right? We already had our conversations about that. But it's a song, Highway. I love it. I love it. He hated it. He killed it.
He never put it out. You never put it out.
It wasn't my song. I ain't put it out. He ain't sharing that for nothing. But you know where I'm at now. I don't be stressing it. You know, years ago I used to, and I'm like, yo, sorry. He be like, that's how we got to the point where we had those conversations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, how you not like that? You know what I'm saying? We both killed it. I don't know, but yeah.
My reason is because I felt like my performance wasn't up to par, so I don't like the song because of me.
But I loved it.
You like Nas talking about Noriega having to go back and rewrite his verse or something.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I should have rewrote mine. But
I feel like he couldn't do better.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to take that.
We got the song.
I'm
not gonna say, but what it is. See,
play it. I want to hear it.
Easy.
That's something I want to ask y'all as artists, and all y'all have released music and had albums and things of that nature. What's your process and what's the song creation process? How does that go? Like, what do you do when you start to create a song? Like, where does that inspiration come from to create a song or the different type of subject matter or anything like that? Because I never had that. Like, me, it was just, I'm just going to write some lyrics and I'm going to try to stay on topic, but I'll go anywhere with my shit, you know what I mean, or anything like that. I never had that song structure as far as bars, as far as being on the eighth, as far as being on the third, rhyming on the third or rhyming on the, you know what I mean? I understand it now as I, delve into music a little bit, but I never had that in me. So what is y'all, each one of y'all, I want to hear, what is y'all concept when you go into writing a song?
Well, for me, I rap strictly off of inspiration. Mm-hmm. So something has to happen to inspire me. Mm-hmm. I used to hear people come to me and be like, yo, you should do a song about this, do a song about that. I'm like, no, I'm not inspired to do it, right? So something that happened that inspired me. Somebody say some shit I don't like. Or I may be watching something on TV and I see something, or I may be having a conversation. Yo, matter of fact, the song Couples Therapy that I did, so that song is about, it's like me, I'm talking to a couple, but I used to mess with the chick.
Shit.
And I'm just sitting,
you are,
of course,
I'm being an asshole, and I'm basically telling them you should thank me for being such a piece of shit to her, because if it wasn't me, then y'all wouldn't be together. I'm your couple's therapist, right? Exactly, right? But I got inspired to do that song from talking to my therapist about my past, about women that I was dealing with. So I just pull inspiration from different things. And then when I start the actual creation process, I have a 3-step process that I go through. The first part of the process is just creating the song, is coming up with the lyrics. Because I don't write my lyrics on paper. I keep everything up here. So the second part is me remembering it. I have to do it over and over and over and over.
I was like that too, yeah.
And then the third part is how I'm going to deliver it. So by the time I get to the studio, and this is why engineers have always loved working with me, because I walk in there and for the most part, I'm doing it in one take. And everybody around me is like, yo, they used to call me the one take wonder because they said I would go in there. They said, how do you do this in one take? And I said, because y'all are just sitting there writing your lyrics and then you going in there and try to rap. I've been doing this. I've done this 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000 times. I'm in the car just driving, got the beat going. I've done this 1,000,000 times. So by the time I go to the studio, I've done it over and over and over. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So that's my whole process with creating songs.
Okay.
Shit. It's similar to that. I gotta let life happen. Build up things and situations. Sometimes just for fun, I got a friend of mine that'll give me a topic or something, and I might throw that in the bag just for something for me to do, just to test to see if I can do it. But for the most part, I let life happen. And then I just start collecting beats. I like, see where it takes me. Wherever the song tells me to go, that's where I go. And then I pull from that. And then whatever life has happened, I kind of write that down. So I do everything prior to, just like you do. Mostly because of how much the shit costs. I ain't in there wasting time. Nigga, let's knock this shit out and get out of there.
Do you squarely just write in the studio? Like, you don't have stuff that you
everything at the crib. I'm practicing at the crib. I'm practicing at work. I'm practicing. When I get to the booth, I'm one take. For the most part, I'm one taking it. Now, while I'm there, I'll get creative and I want to throw, like, I like melody and shit, so I might throw some hooks in there. Or I might, you know what I mean, throw some background ad-lib shit, some little sing-songy shit. I might add shit like that. But the skeleton, I'm going in there and knocking my shit out, and I might leave the verses there, then come back and just do other shit to it as I go along. But that's my process, mainly because I ain't trying to be wasting no money. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's me.
I do what the beat say do. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, you know, a thought popped up in my head. I just wrote it down with no beat, but for the most part, I may be just listening to beats. Something may catch my attention, and then an idea pop up. But I ain't gonna say never. It rarely happens that I'm gonna go and write on this particular subject. You know what I'm saying? Titles, that's always last unless I'm in the middle of writing something. It's the same thing with hooks. A lot of hooks be part of the verses. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, I'm just going to take this out. Oh, you know, I can make a topic out of that. I do look for topics from people, you know what I'm saying? You know, because I just try to be creative and, like you said earlier, as far as reaching out to other people. So it may be something you might want to get off of your chest, but you can't do it musically. You know what I mean? You might just be venting to me about something, and it may pop into my head while I'm writing something that ain't had nothing to do with our conversation, but I end up going there. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the whole process for me.
No, yeah, sure. Y'all ever wrote like maybe like the first 6-8 bars, and then as you keep going, and then you get into a rhythm or whatever, and the shit just it's coming to you. But that first 6 you wrote don't got shit to do with the rest you did.
That's
So you trying to figure out how to, you know what I mean?
I ain't never done that.
Bro, I wrote and got like I'm talking about 2-3 verses.
Yeah.
That first 6 to 8 don't got shit to do with the rest of the
The shit I wrote yesterday, by the time I got to the 4th bar, I wrote a whole nother, and I'm like,
it just veered off.
That ain't got the first 2 ain't got shit. Nah, I'm just erase that. But I wish I could get like you, far as just remembering everything. I can't remember nothing.
Yeah, me either.
Yo,
Like he said,
you know what? I forget it as soon as I record it.
That takes a strategic run. Yeah, I can't.
Like amazing.
Anything that anybody
and singing, I used to battle rap. So I had to remember that shit.
Anything that anybody ever heard me spit was off the top of my head. And I never knew what it was that I was going to say. I never remembered nothing that I did say. And if I could go back and just get even half of it, because who knows what I said. I know I just said a lot of crazy, you know what I'm saying, because I rap in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I may be thinking about other stuff, you know, while I'm rapping in the moment, but I rap in the moment. And, you know, at one point in time in life, my freestyle was ill.
Yeah. What year was the vein?
Shit. Them years. 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002,
now, yeah, he riding through.
I think 2004.
He riding
maybe
through like
2005. Hey,
Some niggas right there. Let me turn around. Who trying to spit? What's up?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
crazy,
you.
I don't know how we ain't overlap. Pause. Like
because
I don't think that was a pause.
That was- I
Just because
I wanted to
you
get
got
I want to give you that one. I want to give you that
waiting.
when it was, he didn't have nothing to do with music. You know what I'm saying? He family, so he was just around. He didn't
But
rap.
our shit
he
wasn't
didn't-
music like that. I mean, it turned into that, but we didn't hang out because of music.
How did y'all two meet and end up doing music together? Like how give me this.
Man, we met because of life and circumstances and
So
fucking
basically you
struggle.
females.
Females, hell no.
I thought y'all had like a female, not in common, but a group of friends. Y'all ended up
Nah,
getting
this
together,
was
y'all ended up
strictly
hanging out,
life
shit like that.
circumstances.
That's
I
how
was,
me and Dre met.
Oh, nah,
Some
we met like that.
We met because our females were family and we met. You know what I mean?
Nah, we
one day.
We met because I was homeless for a little bit, and I you know what I mean. And there was just to sum it all up, there was a house that all of us just kind of gravitated to, and I was allowed to stay there through a mutual friend, and we just all just niggas at a house, and we just started being cool because we all would go to this house all the time.
Right.
Like I ain't know that nigga like that, but also my cousin was real. My cousin Ty, the past was cool with mine.
Yeah, we had we had a mutual friend who lived at that house. You know what I'm saying? And everybody at their house had their own reason for being at that house.
Yep. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's the best way to say it. Everybody had their individual reason for being at that house. That's true.
Again, I go back to I think it had some type of female situation.
Nothing to do with that.
It was criminology. It was criminology.
It had nothing to do with us.
It was criminology.
But you know,
criminology.
criminology. Volume 1. This definitely was volume 1.
Facts.
Say trap house without saying it's a trap house.
Volume 1.
Volume 1.
Yeah, volume 1.
Yeah. You know, so yeah, we all had a mutual friend. We all would be here, be hanging out every day. We ain't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? And we became brothers.
Yeah.
Be what we hollered up and down the block, whether walking or riding or tea in the club.
Yeah.
Ain't it crazy how like some relationships are formed?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And some friendships are formed, like with me and Dre dynamic, how me and Terrell met, you know what I mean, was just out of chance. And we became so cool, and now we like brothers, you know what I mean? Me and you, we went to school together. You know what I mean? I know Mont Gee from, you know what I mean, every function that I'm at. You know what I mean? When he's there, you know what I mean? And I already had listened to his music before from hearing him on your shit, you know what I mean? So I already was kind of familiar with him too. But it's just crazy how those dynamics form, you know what I mean? Great friendships out of nowhere. It's wild like that.
You started, you was making your own transition in life. As you was going this way and I was going this way, this is where he was at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why y'all was never, because...
But they had played ball against each other and shit like that before.
I didn't
They
know
each
y'all
other,
played. But this is the thing. One time me and him, because we was always together, we played ball against. I remember y'all was guarding each other and everything.
How that turn out?
That was an infamous conversation. That's part of how Shane got on the pod too.
He trying to spare his friend. He trying to spare his friend. That's what he doing.
But you know, that was my guy. Same thing. See, you know, I'm like all right, B&B is butt naked bastards. I'm not a bastard. I got my moms and my pops, God bless his soul. You know, I had both of them. You know what I'm saying? But out here in the world, in the streets, we was bastards. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no parents, you know what I'm saying, to tell us, you know what I mean, don't do this, don't do that. Because our real parents tried to, but we decided to do what we want to do anyway. So the same way, me and him would be at the same house. Excuse me. Me and him would be at the same house. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those. Yeah, I've been bounced around. I've been the foster child for many years.
We are friends because all of us in B&B, because we have a common situation. At one point, we all went through damn near the same thing at the same time in life, and that's why we were linked in that moment.
Right.
And then we grew from that. Now we all, as men, we all do our different thing now. But in that moment, we all was bastards in a sense, just outside trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Teenagers trying to figure shit out. We was broke. We ain't had no money like that. Like, we was trying to get it and figure it out and do shit.
We all made sure we were straight though at the end.
At the end of the day, we figured it out. But you know, that's how we became.
So me being around y'all, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, B&B is 5 of us originally, and that's just we was just all. I don't know. I don't think I probably was drunk or something, but niggas was smoking and we just all around and we got sunglasses on.
I ain't had nothing to do with the name.
Dark shades and we rapping,
putting the name together.
We cutting up and shit and one was we butt naked out here. Yeah, we butt naked bastards, yo. And we just started calling ourselves that. It just stuck. Straight up, it's tattoos and everything involved. No bullshit. And then as we grew and evolved, we changed it to Brothers in Business because you know what I mean, we got
I like that name better. That butt naked
but
shit.
That's where we grew, man.
We was,
but like I said,
butt naked bastards. That is crazy. It's a catchy name. It's a catchy little tune.
We was outside.
You know what I mean?
We got this bitch butt naked, bro. We ain't got shit. We just outside.
Like, real talk, y'all, and we can close out because we don't. I know you had another topic you wanted to get in there.
Nah, that's cool.
I see you looking at your phone, so you gotta go. You gotta check in. You know what I mean?
Be here for 2 more.
Yeah, you gotta check in. But like, I know just with B&B as far as it being around y'all and the way I was around y'all because you know female shit too, and then I knew a few of y'all already, but just in being around y'all, I see how tight y'all bond is. You know what I mean? Even hearing y'all stories and everything like that, I be laughing my ass off. You know what I mean? Anything like that, and I love being around y'all. You know what I mean? And seeing y'all brotherhood and how y'all carry yourselves and how y'all carry each other. Y'all show up for each other. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I love that.
We don't even talk.
It reminds me so much about my circle. You know what I mean? Or how my circle really used to be at one point in time, but how my circle still is. The circle of people that I got, which y'all are engulfed in that now. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's just a beautiful thing to see how family can stick together over years. Because I love those type of relationships.
I love my brothers, man. Like I told him in the text thread that he sent, sharing his, I'm like, I'm extremely proud of this nigga, man. Like
so you got 2 calls like that.
Yeah, I'm running around with my chest poked out, telling everybody this nigga texts me. So
I'm proud of this nigga. You don't understand, like, like. This literally is the reason why I started rapping for real. I always felt secretly like I can do that. Just watching him, I'm just amazed at like that shit is dope. Standing in Cypress, I'm just in the back watching. I would never let nobody hear me rap.
He used to eat people though, for real. Like don't even know what the fuck you gonna say or nothing. He just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that shit was so fire. So when I first started rapping, I was so excited. I went away to the Army and did like a joint or did 2 joints while I was out there. I couldn't wait to let this nigga hear that shit when I came home. Like, so, yeah, man.
And you know what's crazy?
I've been a fan ever since. And you talking about, I've been a fan ever since, bro.
Yeah. So I'm proud of you, brother. The latest project is fire, bro. I fuck with that shit real
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
What's up with grumpy old man, though, man? Who was you talking about, man?
Nobody.
You, nigga.
Nah, I ain't grumpy.
You is a grumpy old nigga, yo. You a grumpy old nigga, yo. You are a grumpy old nigga, yo.
Fuck y'all mean, yo.
Hey, grumpy.
Nah,
you say fuck that shit every pod, yo. Fuck them niggas. Fuck every pod. You're a grumpy old nigga.
I made that shit too.
It's just anybody, you grumpy, you mad. You know what you mad about, son? Stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people
So what you need a hug? Come here.
Yeah, people be mad for whatever reason. You don't like
for no reason.
Yeah, no reason.
True. I hate those. I'm sorry. I despise those type of people. I despise those.
Same thing.
It's despise. Oh, there we go. Despise and hate is the same thing.
Yes.
Despise. No, it's not.
The definition of hate, if despise is in there,
you're right. Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't hate, but I despise. Use your word. I despise people who not other people, right?
Yeah, I don't.
So
like
I don't like his rap. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna tell him like you don't like your rap. I mean, if I had to give constructive criticism, so be it. But if anything, keep going, keep trying, you know what I mean? Because he might be that one-hit wonder who might blow up one day, might find that niche or, you know what I'm saying, something that can help him.
This is how y'all can break down the name too, critic, right? First of all, I didn't call myself that shit.
I call you critic.
Somebody called me that, right?
He's telling you did.
Actually, it was Haitian critic.
I was about to say that too.
Right.
But then I was like,
That's the whole shit.
Yes,
You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
Haitian critic.
Nobody knew that except for me and him until today. You know what I'm saying? Well, except for like a couple of other people or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody knew it. And then it just would be Haitian.
Who, Haitian?
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I mean? Everybody know who they talking about. But are you Haitian? I
knew I smelled some Avon products on you one day.
I cooked plantains this morning.
I'm
roll on Avon deodorant and shit.
Let me finish this part right here. All right. So the name, you know what I mean, is critic, right? But number one, I never called myself that shit. And number two, they came to me and asked me my fucking opinion. It's not like I came to them and was like, hey, yo, fuck, yeah, that shit was whack. You know what I mean? Just giving my shit for real. Hey, Dre, what you think about this?
Because you always sitting there playing the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's all he knew.
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, PlayStation. Man, we used to have battles.
Yo, Dreamcast that's a little ways.
Right, man. Yeah, we'll get off here. I'm gonna let Critic hear Highway and see what he think about it.
Yeah, where you playing? We don't have to play it. You want to play it on the pod or what?
I mean, it's up. It's up to you.
I know Terrell gotta get ready to go, but
like that. He looking stressed over there.
Yeah, man. It's on DSPs.
Yeah, go on DSPs and check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Go check all that out and go check out. Go check out all my shit. Plug your shit. Plug your shit.
Yeah, Mont Gee, aka Wicked Born, aka Hollyhood Mont, B&B. I'm on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, whatever you can think of. It's 1,000 of them. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, go check me out. I got all types of music, good film music. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped this project, a college of my life. You know, just a gathering of my life. I got other parts soon come. I got the mixtape Criminology, Lyricalology, Volume 1, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Yeah, that's funky. That's hosted by DJ Lean. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Links. I'm sorry. Shout out to Lean. Shout out to Kels, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. They were part of the same team one point in time. But yeah, shout out to Links. You know what I'm saying? That's who hosted. Yeah, I got all types of music. You know what I mean? But I want to finish what I was saying about Grumpy Man. Right. You know what I'm saying? That go into anybody who has some type of, not hate, you know what I'm saying, but hate.
Can we say disdain? What's the best word?
Okay.
Disdain.
That's a better word.
Towards anybody trying to do something, you know. Now, I was influenced by a comment that I seen. You know what I'm saying? And I took some offense to it. You know what I'm saying? And luckily I had people around that I could voice my opinion to, who suggested that I take a different route. You know what I'm saying? And one of the people said, yo, don't do it, just write. And I said, and I ain't had no plan on writing it, and I started writing, and then I was like, damn, let me just call this shit let me call it Grumpy Old Man, because they grumpy. Why you grumpy, son? Everything I said, why you grumpy? Stop being grumpy. Then the comment, the comment that was made and who it was made about, you know what I'm saying, that person might can't, on some lyrical music, might can't get at you, but I felt like I can get at you. So, and I still, but that go for any, but that's just my attitude with everything. But yeah, you grumpy, son, stop being like that. Facts. You and anybody else, you know, whether it's music, sports, or anything, you trying to downplay something somebody trying to do. Just because, especially if you ain't doing it, you might have tried to do it at one point in time. You might have succeeded at one point in time in your life, but what you doing now, like, stop that. And again, whatever you think they not doing that you think you can do, is people out here who can do it, I can do it.
I was the biggest drug dealer in the world in 1996, man.
Not me.
I used to be the biggest drug dealer around here.
I bully
the bully.
I will. I bully you. I don't care.
We need grumpy people in this world. Fuck all that shit. We need grumpy people in this world.
Yeah, well, listen.
You welcome.
Hey, listen. Yeah. Anybody that is attached to it, and anybody who feels some type of way, I don't care either.
Think about how many times in the neighborhood that grumpy old man got you straight. You know what I mean? Pause. I don't know if that was a pause. I don't know if that was a pause, but that grumpy old man, that grumpy old man talked some sense into you.
But he's talking it's too.
I know what he talking about. He talking more about hate.
When you mad, son, you always you mad. Like somebody, somebody trying to do the same thing you doing. I am. Yeah. Yo, what you mad about? Stop that. You know what I'm saying?
That's more jealousy and envy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What
I don't
you
see
mad
that as
about?
being
Because
grumpy.
you not doing what he doing at this moment. You had your time to do it. You could probably still do it now for whatever reason you choose not to. But hey, we'll send you back to the nursing home in that wheelchair. Stop it. Stop it.
And there you have it.
Yes, I try to be nice.
We had like 4 hours almost.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. We had 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, because I don't talk.
And I got some football to watch today. You know what I
I'm
mean?
starting to really feel comfortable now. Y'all want to shut
Hey, look. I can tell. My game don't come on until 8 o'clock, so we can keep going. It don't matter to me. I don't have nothing to do. I don't have nowhere to go. It's still snow on the ground. I don't got nowhere to go.
Hey, actually, before we get out of it, hey, Mont, tell them how to spell your name so that when they look it up, that they know exactly how to find you.
M-O-N Mont. Mont Gee. M-O-N-T. Let me start over.
He don't even know how to spell it. How you gonna tell somebody?
I'm trying to be correct with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying, Paul? Mont Gee, capital M-O-N-T, capital G-E-E, a.k.a. Wicked Born, capital W-I-C-K-E-D, B, capital B-O-R-N, a.k.a. Hollyhood Mont, capital H-O-L-L-Y, capital H-O-O-D, capital M-O-N-T. B&B.
All right, man.
Nah, I just...
If that shit ain't rhyme...
Y'all can't find them after that. That's on you.
I don't want to hear that shit. That shit was trash. If it ain't rhyme, it was trash. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't spell your name out like that if you can't rhyme it. You should have some type of cadence with that shit. That shit sounds 93 until infinity. I don't want to hear that shit.
No, let me stop.
Yo, the other thing, we can put the link to the album in the
we got that. I got you.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be watching y'all show. Y'all be having good topics and whatnot. I don't know if y'all have seen any of the comments I might have left or whatnot. You know, I like what y'all doing. I was
only left
surprised
because of Shane. You don't give a fuck about that.
As soon as I seen you, I hit him straight. I was like, oh. I think I was on the highway on the train or something crazy.
Yo, that's Critic. I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
But you gotta understand, I talk about this guy a lot. I ain't seen him in forever, so to see y'all, and then he doing this, I was telling him, this is perfect for him because, you know,
Because critics. That's what I do.
Yeah, because he's critics, you know, but yeah.
Don't fucking ask me, though.
I like
that.
that.
No, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Listen, let me tell you one time, right?
Oh, here we go.
Nah.
We ain't gonna never be able to end this podcast.
No. One time we was battling, right? This was a cipher, and I turned it to a battle. It was friendly. Me and my dudes. It was me, Critic, Kels, Nano. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Kels came in the crib. I just started going at Kels. Kels, one of my homeboy, he don't rap. But he could spit something if he really wanted to. As Cal started coming at me, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So then me and Nano started going at it.
I think I was there.
No, you wasn't there. It was just us. Okay. We was recording it. And, you know, that's my protege. You know, I had to spank him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And he called Critic a cheerleader. Critic said that, you know, I won. He was like, nah, you just mad because he did that to you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Critic been around, Critic know. Yeah. For the record. Oh, I'm gonna tell you this though. Damn, y'all trying to kill it. Y'all trying to stop.
Go ahead, get your shit on, bro.
Nah, I was thinking yesterday, right? Going back to what he said about the process of putting the song together. So I was thinking yesterday, my man Nano, shout out to Anonymous.
Anonymous is fire too, yeah. I wish he would come out of retirement.
Man, listen, let me tell you
remember when he couldn't rap.
Man, listen, yeah.
I interviewed him on my old show.
Did you?
Yeah, that's part of B&B.
Yeah.
Did you? I didn't know that, yeah.
Yo, I remember when he was trash.
I didn't know that. Was he?
Then all of a sudden he
For real? I don't believe that, yeah.
When we first started,
I don't believe that, yeah. For real?
Listen, he used to be around just like him. He didn't rap. He was just around us.
we was hoopers.
Yeah, they was hoopers. But them two had an issue. That's how he started rapping. Because he wanted me to make a rap for him, dissing him.
Oh, shit. I'm glad you said that.
Oh, shit.
So that house that's his house, Nano's house, right? So, when I met Nano in the street, He's like, yo, you can come stay with me. So I moved in there. Anyway, we had an issue. Nigga, I ain't gonna say when it was over. We had an issue.
It was over a girl.
It wasn't over a girl. So we had an issue. I guess, so that part of the story I didn't know at the time. So I come home from work one day, and I don't know, he said something, yo, I want you to listen to something. Then he leaves. Nano leaves. So I press play on it. He did a whole track dissing me. I'm sitting there listening to the shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. I found he had a sample machine. I made my own beat. I looped the sample from Method Man's, what's Method Man's first album? There was some song on there. I found a piece of the end of a song and I looped it, made my own beat, and I dissed them back. That was my first time rapping.
That's how it all got started. Yep.
It was really big.
They didn't rap. Yeah, he was like, nah, but I'll show you how to write. You know what I'm saying? How to rap. But yeah, that's how I got started.
From what I heard, he's in my top 10 on the shore as far as, you know what I mean, as far as rapping, period. You know
Who's number one?
He's in my top 10 on the shore.
Who's number one? Who's number one?
I'm going to make people mad if I
you not.
involve that. As far as the shore, number one.
How you going to make people mad, though?
I put...
Yeah. Lonnie Jolly.
No.
To me, Lonnie Jolly.
I ain't gonna lie. As far as lyrics, Reese... I like Reese at number one as far as lyrics. As far as songs, I put Shane as number one as far as songs. Mean Green, I like how Mean Green used to spit back. Mean Green was nice.
Voice.
Mean Green was nice, yo.
Yeah, I fuck
Mean Green was nice. So it's like people that might be the conventional people that people might put in there.
I'm with you on that.
It was a nigga named, what was his name from Herlock, yo? He was nice, Sean. He was from Herlock. Yeah. Oh, my God, I can't remember his damn name. But he was nice.
Yeah.
I was locked up with him, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, those are my top. I can't really put them in order. It would take me some time to think about it. But, like, if I got a nice order when it comes to, like, just on the shore themselves, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, Mont Gee, I ain't put you in there, but, you know.
That's cool. That don't bother me. Hey, I say that.
Not that you ain't up there, because you up there. You up there when it comes to it.
I say that. Oh, it's not on this project, but I say... what I say, something about Wicked Born, my name, never mentioned, but I'm in the top 10. Must be a curse to say my name, niggas scared to drop it. That's cool, it don't bother me, because I know what it is at the end of the day. And whoever is nice, I'm not gonna take away from nobody, and can't nobody take away from me. I really don't give a damn, you know, about the popularity contest, because you know, you could be nice and, you know, have your popularity contest. I still shit on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not even... But see,
You want to go in. That's what I want to hear. Little man said, you niggas really can't fuck with me for real. I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas can't fuck with me for real. That's all right. It's all right to be that way.
But you know, it's like Biggie said, you know what I mean? See you in the streets, you know, what he said?
I know what you mean.
Nice, you know what I'm saying? But they know. They know.
But that's on the low though.
But it's on the low though. You know, they had little conversations with their mans or whatnot. And I expect that. You know what I mean?
I forgot to shout out my man Cannon, young. Cannon, you know what I mean? Cannon, he up there with me too.
Fatal,
Fatal nice, young.
You know what I'm saying?
Fatal's nice. You know,
you know, I like I mean, he's not.
Shout out to Grizzy.
Not in this area.
Yeah, I fucks with Grizzy too.
Grizzy,
shout out to Grizzy.
Sure. I always.
Oh no, no.
I like.
Grizzy was here. You know Grizzy.
Which one?
Him and Cannon was here.
Him and Cannon was here at the same time.
During the interview?
Grizzy.
Yeah, Grizzy the Grinder. Seymour Bucks.
I ain't know that.
Seymour Bucks.
Yeah, I ain't know that. You know what I mean? Nice.
No, I know them dudes.
That's who you was talking about? You was talking about Bucks? I knew you was. Oh, I was.
That's what I was thinking too for a second.
I was fully engaged into that conversation.
I'm trying to find out who he was talking about, yo. Because I can't. Yeah,
but I got C-Mac is one of the ones for me.
Oh, yeah. C-Mac
one of the ones.
C-Mac nice.
But C-Mac is one of those dudes.
I love his style, yo. His style is like, I love his style.
C-Mac is one of those dudes that I say I don't necessarily personally know him, but I met him a few times and got introduced a few times. But yeah. He's yo. You know, a lot of dudes that I do say nice, I see a trace of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like the abilities that they had, they versatility and stuff. And like C-Mac is one of them, Grizzy is one of them, Cannon is one of them. You know, it's a lot of Mean Green. You know, like his name don't get mentioned because. And I'm not going to say this is the reason. I'm just guessing that
a lot of people may not know of him as much. You know what I mean?
I don't think Mean Green had a lot of music out either. Yeah, I don't think he had a lot of music out.
Whenever I see him, I always ask him, like, yo, nah, son, like, anybody name that I said, you know what I'm saying? You know, I have heard something from them. But yeah, Mean Green, yeah, he's
shout out to Static too.
Yeah,
you know
Static, that's my guy. Static.
You got Anubis.
Anubis, yeah.
Anubis,
I like Anubis. You know what I'm saying?
You said Hot's name too.
Yeah, Hots.
Oh, Hots. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah. My bad. Hots. That's my guy, yo. Hots was one of my nicest MCs on the show for the longest time. You know, Hots is my guy, yo. My bad, Hots, son. If you watching this, and I know you watching, my bad, yo. Don't get at me about that, yo. Hots inbox me about this shit, yo.
Local ciphers, local people, I probably had my best ciphers with Hots.
I see you give it to him in Greenwood.
Yeah, but pause. You know what I'm saying?
He's a repeat offender.
That was great. Jesus Christ, man. You gotta put some specifics on that. Yeah. You can't just put that. You can't just say that. Yeah.
No, I don't.
I know. It's all jokes. It's all
I don't feel like I should have to. Like that makes it worse if I try to explain.
It's all in jokes. It's a funny thing to say.
You should already know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't. Tell you something. When I moved out here, I didn't know anything about the music scene at all. As a matter of fact, I didn't even get hip to any of the music out here until I met you. Mm-hmm. And then you started, of course, us doing the podcast, and I'm starting to hear other, rappers out here, and I'm like, damn, it's a lot of talent out here, yo.
You thought there was a bunch of whack country ass rappers out here. Tell the truth.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. I first got here from DC. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know. I did think that, but I didn't know that there was a music scene. Period. So I didn't have an opinion one way or the other until. I started hearing the music, and I'm like, damn, yo, these dudes really rap.
Some very talented artists.
We still just had record players with the horn on it and the wind-up thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, I pulled up at work one morning and shit for real. It was 4:15 a.m. banging Shane. As soon as I get out the car.
Damn. What the hell, yo? Like, that was wild. That was wild as shit, yo. That was wild. Yo, that was wild, yo. All right, yo. That was wild, yo.
I don't get
this nigga said pulled out and banging Shane, yo. God damn.
Well, I'll play this joint off the pod. But
okay, yeah. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Let's close out, man. Who gonna close us out?
Peace.
There we go.
That's it.
Damn. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop, y'all. Movies don't include. Movies gotta have some type of.
What do you think?
No. Hold on.
You say y'all know who it is when we do introductions and then
Bell's Corner. Let's close out on Bell's Corner because this is gonna be a new segment. We're gonna first start it off in the pod, and then he's gonna start having his own little joint on the network, you know what I mean, called Bell's Corner. So let's start it off with there. Let's start off with Bell's Corner. Give us some of your words of encouragement.
Words of encouragement, Bell's Corner? Man, shit, that's on the spot. I need to be prepared for that.
You can freestyle. A good rapper can freestyle. Come on.
No,
freestyle.
No hate, no malice.
I don't know, man. I would just say my advice is I'm going to say this. Mothers, don't create the nigga you hate when it comes to raising your child. Okay? I'll say it again. Don't create the niggas you hate when it comes to raising your child. Thank you.
We're gonna have to elaborate. We're gonna have to get into that to see what that was about too. Because that sounds super personal.
We'll tap into
He stopped the tape.
That's why
all right, man. We out, man.
Shane said I ain't got shit to say. That the spotlight came on.
Do all that stuff they tell you to do, man. All that stuff they tell you to do. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Talk shit about us. Talk about who had the worst looking shoes on. You know what I mean? Who didn't fit the right way. All that kind of shit, man. You know what I mean? We'll see y'all on the next one.
Like he's shooting at big.
Go Commanders.
No, all right. Here's a joint.
Here, Roger. Can you move this camera?
You can move it now.